Well, hey, it's been a minute, hasn't it? We've had a bunch of shit just back to back. It was Christmas, then New Year's, and then Dan and Grace got COVID, and then Grace got COVID, and we, as you can tell, we're on a different day because uh, our overlords who we film this in, who own our studio. Dan wants to spend time with his wife. God, fucking selfish. Am I right? Um, so instead of Sunday, at least tentatively for the moment, we'll be streaming on Thursdays. And I know it's the same day as Critical Role, but we can take over their numbers.
Yeah, we can do beat their record
Yeah.
breaking all view time on Twitch or their
Yeah.
final episode of campaign.
I mean, it was only like 120,000 viewers at one time. Anyway, I'm Matt, and I'm here with James and Adam.
Hello.
And because it's a weeknight and Grace is still in college, she's joining us over Discord tonight
Hi guys, I got my gamer girl headphones on.
with her gamer girl headphones ready. And last but certainly not least, Jack.
Here.
Yeah.
What's
It's a
up?
baby boy.
It's been crazy.
Boy. Why not?
Life
What
is
about
like
Where's
a
your
box
hat,
of
Adam?
chocolates.
It is warm in here, so I probably won't keep this on for very long. It does. It looks so strange. But anyway, we're here for the season premiere of. Oh God, that's even scarier. The season premiere of season 2 of The Far Depths of Lind, which Dan misspelled in the YouTube notification, but that's okay.
Far depths of land.
Wait, what?
Lynd.
Nice.
Dude,
Dumbass.
that's actually a cooler way to spell Lynn.
Yeah, I know.
You're just
That
mad
is a
he's
really
better
cool
than
way.
you.
It's okay
Only
to
he
be
can
jealous.
DM.
Throw down
It's
hat.
alright to be jealous, dog.
Yeah,
Takes
dude,
out.
don't even worry about it.
Anyway, so boy, it's been a while since we've done this,
Mhm.
Yes.
and even longer since I've DM'd. So I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am.
Ooh, you're missing the recap.
Oh, that is important. Let's
The
see if I can
recap.
remember. So in season 1, we had our intrepid adventurers arriving in the capital city of Lindstrom, of the Kingdom of Lind, and they were all drawn together, some unwillingly, by the promise of the potential of getting into the Slayers Guild, an illustrious, very well-renowned guild that says they have plenty of resources and plenty of opportunity for glory and fill your wallet.
Yeah.
And so they hosted a competition in order to sort through recruits. And throughout 3 rounds, you guys all went through very expertly.
Kicked ass and
Yeah,
took
we
names.
all killed that first round.
Yeah.
My
No.
character supervised.
Emmy's a fucking killer.
Yeah, you just went through and go to sleep.
I've been going through and
I've never.
taking some notes, like rewatching some of season 1, and
Mhm.
Emmy's scary.
Yeah, Emmy's
I've
terrifying. I
never-
might have fed somebody else acid, but still.
I got to that part again.
Yeah, we expect that from.
Yeah. Not from the
We
12-year-old.
don't expect it from a child.
But yeah. they had
Amy
many
has never
adventures.
known a day of rest.
Hold on. Let's take a moment and see how weird it is, because how old is everyone's character, first off?
Let's see if I can
think I'm
remember. 24.
Let's see.
I think it's 24. It's around there.
No.
25.
25.
19.
Yes, 19.
Kelfor is 32, I think.
Yeah.
And Emmy, I actually never have gotten a confirmed age of Emmy from Grace.
It is a question mark.
But throughout season 1, you have said both 12, 13, and 8.
Yeah,
So-
I've heard. Yeah,
I think we've all said 8 as a joke.
Yeah.
But it can stick.
more
It
than
can
likely
be lower.
12.
It was intended as a joke, yes, but it's like it's question mark.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But if
Even-
Grace knows, she
even
should
to
text
Emmy,
me
it's
what it
question
is, because
mark.
that's kind of important.
The freaky part is that Drac is probably closer to age with her than anyone else in the party. If she
We're
is
best
12 or
friends.
13.
If she's 12, you're the same
Same.
distance from her
I'm the
to
midway
Ivanhoe.
point.
Yeah. You're the middle child.
I didn't expect you guys to make some stupid youngins.
Fucking
I thought
babies.
you were going to pick some older.
You want
which
to
almost happened
take back?
I
I will give you 30 seconds to take that back. What you just said.
What happened?
You called me a stupid youngin.
I didn't say
Called you a young
stupid. I
one.
just some dang youngins.
but also, you're joined by Nevia, who's also 32,
Mm-hmm.
and
Dude, that's
That's my
crazy.
mom.
Ares, who is, I think, 22, 21, 22, somewhere around there. So, yeah, a wide range of ages.
Why
What
do you
angle?
Be
do
your
ranges?
angle or your bevel.
Is that what you said? That's what I heard you say.
But anyway, they went through the competition. This is this is an insane recap.
Oh dear God! The whole competition,
The whole competition was
slowly but surely, the whole group started kind of teetering off here and there.
Yeah.
We finally got to our last confrontation.
Yep.
Emmy had to fight Nevia,
Yeah, that was fun.
which Nevia realized I can't hold back.
Didn't help her.
Did I win?
No,
You won
she-
against Nevia. You
I
lost
thought-
against Ares.
She won
Oh
against Ares.
yeah.
She did.
It was Ares who was
and
just
I
sort of like,
quote, "I am sorry,
hurts
little
more
one,"
than
and
I
then
thought.
Ow! Boom!
I remember
Um,
that.
But yeah,
My skull hit the wall.
I am so
Um,
glad I didn't have to fight Emmy.
you should be.
I think, in a way, he would have been scared.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he would have been like,
There's no honor in this.
you would have dropped him in a
Hammer
hit.
time,
You would have
no.
dropped him like that.
I would give up. I just want enough.
But we're best friends. We're best friends.
Anyway, so they went through the first round where they fought a serial killer doctor who was trying to revive his wife.
mhm. Oh God.
Crazy stuff.
Then, in between the first and second round, they went to the arena where they recruited their big beefy lady friend, Ares.
Mhm.
And then, not fit to be comfortable with the amount of bounties they already had, they went and took 2 more bounties,
Yes.
where they met Kyle the Necromancer and brutally murdered a rabbit.
Yep. Oh, and
I
also
would axe kick
took
it again.
Kyle's gold,
Took Kyle's gold,
ate
ate,
food,
bought money
With it.
from the Euro shop with it.
and then gave him back 2 copper.
Yep. And then in the second round, you oh god, what did you do in the second round? You attended a masquerade party with a little stinky boy,
Mhm.
a little stinky slave owner.
One of the first moral quandaries Drac has ever had.
Yeah. You were
Kelfor was hidden almost 90% of the time.
yep. And at that same thing, Kelfor had a run-in with a little ghost from his past, in the form of the red snow. And then you also had to solve the mystery of a higher up in the Mages Guild who was assassinated, which you
Easy.
handled diplomatically. After
I brought a
going
child
to the
with
red
me.
light district.
Which
I brought a
everyone was uncomfortable
I
with.
rewatched like that entire episode. It's gold.
Can I just say that
I renamed the episode "The Gang Goes to the Red Light District."
Can I just say I love at the end of the night she's just like, Yeah, I did it, and I'm like, okay, cool. I thought so, so I brought a child with me. She's like, touche.
Why?
That
She
Amy
saw
could kill.
Yeah,
she saw my failed attempt at being a gargoyle
that's right.
as I was just staring her down.
Yeah, and then what was the third bounty? What was the third
Oh,
bounty?
you know
It
what
was
the
the
third
pain- it was
bounty
the
was.
painting
That was our
one.
finale.
It was
I thought.
no,
that was in round 3.
the
the
painting,
third
Oh,
bounty
I thought that
from
was
round
what you
2.
meant. Okay.
Yeah, I remember
the painting.
Oh, the painting.
We
That's
went
right.
the painting.
Being
I have to say
commissioned
goodbye,
to
fuck.
help clear up a magic painting from a very incompetent young lady.
The fact that we didn't get trapped
She's doing
in
her
there.
best.
He wasn't incompetent.
But then you got to round 3, where you went after the big target, teamed up with the Blackgate Company, sort of your friendly rival competitors. You teamed up with them and tracked down a terrorist who was attacking the city. Oh my god. And you tracked her to a clock tower, where you found her and the bodies of another mercenary group who you had met. And not befriended, but
They were
They
the
grew
something
on me,
jackals.
the Hammers of the Jackal.
Hammers in the okay.
They were funny.
Yeah. Fuck you!
They were not funny. They were not funny.
Yes, they were.
I thought they were pee ha ha.
Yeah, you guys fought her, almost died, a couple of you.
Yeah, the fact that she stopped attacking me was not good for everyone behind me.
I only went down once
You
in
went
the
down
fight.
once from a
Only
fireball,
once?
yeah. Yeah, both monks went down
Mhm.
in the
That
same,
whole
in the same
fight was
attack.
me trying to be like, look at me, look at me.
But I know by the end you were really low on health.
I was. Well, the sheer amount of damage she was pumping out, even with reducted damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emmy very nearly died.
Yeah, I was. I'm pretty sure Drac the entire time was, "Look at me, not the child! Look at me, not the child!"
Yeah. And then she looked at the child and
Yeah.
almost killed her. But she was saved by a friendly spirit, Neto. God rest their soul.
That was rough.
Who
He walked up to Neto with the pitter patter feet, the Daddy, and then he just said, like, "Do I
and then it
look
just
like-"
pans over
Do I
to
look-
the pile of rags that were left of him.
No.
But yeah.
And after that, we proceeded to absolutely dog
Yes.
whoop her.
Yeah,
Who
she.
got the killing blow?
It was Kelfor and Nevia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kelfor incapacitated her, and
That was
Nevia.
my first kill.
Yeah, it was.
Oh well. Oh my god.
It was
And,
technically a team kill, but they
yeah.
ended up doing the final blow at
Yes.
the end. I
Fucking
think.
taking it. She's not a playable character.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
you.
I mean,
You sunk a sword
You made the
through
rolls,
her
so-
chest.
well, Nevia did, but yeah,
That's what I mean. Yeah, she sunk a sword through her
yeah,
chest.
pinned her to the floor.
Mhm.
And then held a small vigil for Neto
Mhm.
to send them off.
Waited a day. Did another quest.
Took a day off, and then you fought a bellboy. You teamed up with Guard Captain Rallis. You had met prior while searching for the Azure.
Slam jam.
Yeah.
Bellboy.
Yep.
I will say, the bellboy, that's probably the most damage I've done in general.
You did a lot of damage that fight. Yeah, you made pretty quick work of that. And then you're like, okay, 2 bounties, that's good.
Money.
And competition ended, and you went to Mariana's Casino, which serves as the headquarters for the Slayers Guild. And you met the leader, Jarrus Albridge, who was pretty welcoming for most of you. Made a little show of power with Drac. and you found your lodgings, which are permanent lodgings. So you don't need to buy a castle, but I know you all will.
Money's money.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be used.
It depends on how much that castle is.
Yeah.
We can have her own indoor swimming pool.
Well, I figure Kelfor would want to build a ship first, but
Build a ship in the swimming pool.
Build a swimming pool in the shell.
Is that castle gonna be like $350? Please, please.
I don't know how much money Emmy has. Oh no.
Like 2, honestly.
I forgot how much I have.
Oh,
Decent
dummy!
amount.
I have.
I'll double
Fuck you!
check.
Wait, I have money.
Because I feel like everyone said how much gold they had.
288.
Kelfor, don't say fuck you. I have money.
Because you all got...
2.75 grand.
Yeah, I was going to say, you all got 2,000 gold from the bounty a piece.
Mhm.
So you at least have that much. Well, unless you spent it all like Jack.
Hey,
I wanna say I was
288's a good
relatively
living.
diligent.
Fuck you.
Relatively.
You got something from Tinkerbell, so that would have
It was either the
cost probably a
hammer
couple hundred.
or the bracers.
Yeah,
Too.
that would have been a few hundred.
Yeah.
But should still have at least like 1,500, if not more.
I did most of my impulse buying early.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they always say. Do your impulse buying before you have money.
Yes.
Just get a credit card.
Because then you get money.
Yeah. But yeah, so Jairus told you, make yourselves at home. Yeah, Jack, what's up?
No, I thought it'd be a good thing to bring up, but I feel like we should bring it up after the recap.
Okay. But yeah, he.
What's Grace?
I think her
Right
camera
there.
just went off.
Ah.
She's eating a waffle. Don't worry. But he said that starting tomorrow, you would be heading out of the city, jumping in between 3 cities, just to help you get a lay of the land, do a few jobs, help out around the community. But he said he'd go more in depth once you get there in the morning. And so you all retire to your rooms after meeting one of the new groups from the Slayers Guild, the Jade Hand company, and you missed the other one. They had already headed out on a mission. Figured they would get the jump on it, and so you haven't had a chance to meet the last new group yet. But yeah, so you all retired to your rooms and got your rest, and that's where we're starting season 2. It was a long recap,
Also-
but
What's
it
up,
was fun.
Jack?
Also, we need a reminder
Yes.
for everyone. This is hardcore.
Oh yes,
Where
that is a good point.
If you die,
You die.
like you fail your death saves, over half health after 0,
Over your full
bada bing,
health.
it's a whap.
Which is why it was so scary whenever Emmy almost died.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, and also really scary in the second combat encounter of the campaign when Jack,
We don't
Jack
talk about
9 hit
it.
points, got nat 20'd
Yeah.
with an inflict wounds.
That, the doctor.
Yeah.
So many
I-
situations where you were not in a good situation.
Yeah.
I'm the scout. I'm literally like made to be like, hey, if there's gonna be something bad happen, it's him first. Honestly,
I mean, yeah. But also you've gotten a couple more hit points since then, so you can take at least one hit usually.
I could take one hit, and say, wow, that is dangerous, and then try to run the fuck away.
Yeah.
Or hit him really hard.
Right.
And
Hit
run
them really
the fuck
hard
away.
several times and then run away.
I'm gonna hurt him bad.
But yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Jack. Yes, this is hardcore. Apparently, it's just what we're going with. There's no resurrection magic, not even revivify, nothing.
Dude, there's a module that I played a while ago where Tomb of Annihilation specifically.
Oh yeah.
There's a meat grinder mode
Oh,
where
no.
your saving throws, your death saving throws, you have to make 15 or above.
Jesus Christ. That's rough, buddy. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. Because despite that, I want you guys to live.
Yeah.
A DM wanting us to live? Hypocrisy.
Look, I've got plans for all of your characters, and I'd like for you to survive to at least see part of it through.
Yeah. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, but anyway, so let's get started. Long recap: we haven't seen each other in person. Well, I see James every day, but we haven't seen each other in person in.
I haven't seen you guys since last
Christmas.
year.
Shut up, Jack.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Oh, we're gonna kill Jack immediately, right?
Yeah, Kelfor's done.
I miss Jack.
Yeah,
I'll miss you
because we
guys.
saw each other right after Christmas.
Mhm.
A lot of us got together and hung out.
I unfortunately was not.
Adam didn't make it, unfortunately, but Jack was able
I'll
to
have-
fly in.
I'll
Ate
have to give
so
you
much
2
Red
extra
Lobster
kisses.
that weekend.
We did.
I didn't get a kiss. When did you guys get kisses from Jack? I didn't
I got
get
a
a
bunch
kiss.
from Jack when we
Yeah.
were hanging out.
It was my birthday. Where were my birthday kisses?
Well, I gave it to Matt so he could give it to you.
Yeah. Anyway,
You filthy cheater! I didn't get any of those kisses. He took them all.
Oh wow,
They're
you're the
mine.
worst.
They're mine.
anyway, let's get started.
Yeah.
So you all guys. This is a good way to start the season. You guys all
You dudes.
wake up. It's pretty early in the morning. You guys had a little bit of a party with the other inductees to the Slayers Guild, and then fell asleep pretty early. Got work to do. So yeah, you guys all rouse up to consciousness.
I get up for a second. Roll out of bed, start doing push-ups.
Yeah.
What day is it?
Rise and grind.
It's rise and grind.
It's like day, baby.
It's fucking like that. Just
And then-
squatting.
The moment everyone else starts waking up is when I start doing burpees.
Yeah, it's a
Knock-
good alarm clock
Knock
as
off
any.
the fucking breath in there.
Emmy has a moment where she like wakes up underwater and is like, "Oh shit, I'm drowning!"
Oh wait.
And then does the vampire lift up and is immediately like, is he doing burpees in there?
I'm literally
Like-
staying asleep. I'm the last one to get up.
Nevia,
I
doing
did my
You're
work.
doing that sleep that toddlers do where their butt's in the air,
yeah.
just face down.
Nevia goes over and just slaps you on the ass. It's like, get up. We have work to do.
Good game.
Shut up.
She grabs you by the scruff of your neck and stands you up.
I feel like this is a very common occurrence. I probably have a problem.
Yeah.
And be insomnia.
Insom. Alright. We had job, right? We work again?
Yeah, I think so. That's the plan.
Okay. Do I hear fucking burpees out there?
Yeah, he's been doing them for like 20 minutes now.
It's honestly, it's quite impressive.
528.
hey.
525.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna fucking tear your muscles.
I think that's how you build them.
Go, 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 go.
Trevor works
go,
himself
go,
half to death
go,
and gets his Zenkai
go,
boost
go,
like a
go,
Saiyan.
go, 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 go.
Oh, my bicep ripped out of my arm. Let me cauterize it.
Oh god. It's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
Probably tastes pretty good.
The freaking grave cleric just.
That's alright. Can't help it, I'm tasty. Anyway. Alright, I think I'm good. Alright, everyone.
Already up. I'm already outside my door.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, remember this?
Flashbacks to the nat 20s constantly with the quarterstaff.
Don't you ever fucking forget.
Yeah, Fortunate
Bonk.
Son starts playing.
Bonk.
As long as you don't breathe fire at me.
You either.
Hey, Matt.
Uh-huh.
This will be Hopper for today. Hope that's cool.
That's
Pulls
okay.
out another one. Oh, I love it.
Little Karopi. Photos taken moments before disaster.
All right.
The you're dead pops up.
the Dark Souls you died.
Yeah.
Amy. Amy.
Oh, she was already up. She was doing
Okay.
She was doing that thing where she was smushing her face under the crack of the door, looking at you, doing the things, and she was like, "Yeah."
I'm waiting for Emmy to do that one thing where, like, they open the door, she's in the doorway, just climbing up at the very top, and just sitting there, like,
On an empty stomach.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you're right. I'm immediately.
Knowing me, Emmy would be up there, and you'd be like, "But where's Hopper?" And you know those little octopus things that you throw on the wall and they fall down like this.
Yeah.
Just that's what Hopper's doing. Just
Dude, it's pretty impressive.
I was expecting him to just be like you tape him to your scythe and just like from the ceiling.
Yeah. All right, and I see Kelfor and Nevia out here as well.
Yeah.
All right, Ares.
You knock a couple times and she like opens the door and she's got like bed head and she like that Saturday Night Live thing of like teenager who'd rather be asleep or teenager who just woke up. It's like
Come on.
Walks over, gets her bag, slings it over her shoulder, and walks out. And actually, you see into her room for the first time, and you see that it's very similar to the pits that were in the arena.
Yeah.
Just because that's where she was raised. So
I look in there for a little bit. All right.
What? Sand's comfortable.
I don't like sand.
No, it's rough.
It's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
I will personally put you in the ground.
Nah, actually, sand is actually not too bad. I mean,
Gets under the scales.
yeah. I mean, all you have to do is like literally just.
Oh. Ugh. Anyways,
if enough builds up, they're like Morocco.
Emmy is grabbing Wizard Man's cloak, pulling forward breakfast.
Breakfast.
You guys head down the hall.
Coffee.
Sustenance. All right.
You guys head down the hallway into the like dining area, common room sort of thing. That you guys went through the night before, and you see there's a couple people have gotten up. A few of the early risers, like the purple tiefling from the Neon Bones, is up, and he's just like sitting down at a table, like hunched over, like just sipping on a cup of tea. And one of the Jade Hand, the woman with the mask with like sort of the butterfly kind of antenna almost coming out of the mask. She's just kind of sitting in a corner, like you can't see her face because she's still wearing her mask, but you see her like, and she like reaches for a cup and there's not one there. And you go by the bar and you see Melifaro from Blackgate, just sort of sitting over having a tired like plate of eggs. And behind the bar you see you saw him for like a second, just kind of in passing when you guys went through last night. See a tall elven man, sort of like Matt Mercer kind of hair.
Oh, okay.
Some pair of glasses on, just like a nice like overcoat. Looks a little rugged, but like presentable, like a bartender.
Get that lovable.
And like, morning.
Hey. So, We're heard you give out breakfast.
That I do.
Nice. So, how many eggs you got?
Oh,
I heard
no.
about you. he walks into like the back room. It's like the kitchen.
They ordered crates on crates.
What have you done?
I look at him. It's not enough.
You know
More.
they're eventually going to start
More.
knocking that on your paycheck.
You hear a chicken.
The egg
I'm gonna-
tax.
I'm gonna.
I
The more
want
eggs they
everything
give me,
to
the
that
more I
man.
get done.
Whatever fuels productivity.
You fool. Yeah, he comes out with like a box full of eggs. He's like, raw, cooked.
Yes.
That means
What?
put them in a glass.
He said, "Yeah."
It's just
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you have a real bad cough. He means cask. Thank you. The other
I'm
guy had
sorry.
the same expression.
He like goes over and he gets like one of those like barrel tankards.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
He's just like, tell me when, man.
Oh,
We're gonna be here
no.
for a bit.
Yeah,
So,
about
5 minutes
two
later.
dozen later.
everyone, I look away for a little bit. Everyone sleep all right? And he keeps
It's like
and when I finally hear a little bit of that just spill over, that's it.
like prestidigitations, the overflow. All right.
And then I just kind of do this number instead of like mixing it or anything like that. I just kind of stick my snout into it and just.
Oh,
Don't, no!
You're gonna have egg boogies, man.
Got something I missed.
Now I'm not hungry.
I want some.
No!
I hope
Get
you
it
don't.
away.
Emmy is
I hope you
still
don't want eggs,
hungry.
bro.
I
Emmy
I
is
want a
still
full
hungry.
English.
Emmy is still hungry.
Yeah,
I'll take a hash brown.
just one, right?
Oh, just something too. I don't have to look at that, please.
He comes out with a hash brown. He gets you all your breakfast. Ares kind of shuffles over and is like, eggs. He's like, no. No.
I do this whole thing where we're both at the bar, just.
And he's like,
There's some
please.
yolk coming
I
out of
only
the
have
nose.
so many.
Oh,
He's
I
like,
can't.
you want like some seal and bacon or something? She's like,
You offering?
no.
Must have gotten your request.
I take it
Sit
back.
down.
I am sitting. I'm just tall.
Down.
Yeah, you guys have your fill of breakfast. You're gonna be traveling today, so you eat a little extra.
Full English. No eggs.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Black
hash
coffee.
browns.
one coffee, black.
McDonald's.
We have McDonald's at home.
But yeah, you Nevia also is like, hey, we're going out. Can we get the few rations? It's like, oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
And you each get like basically just like little bento boxes.
No.
Arigato gozaimasu.
What language was that?
Shinru.
I don't know. Catman taught me it. Catfish man. Good man.
Oh,
You
no.
can't say
yeah.
cat man.
Oh yeah.
There's a big
I said
difference.
Catman.
Yeah,
Shit, I
big
forgot.
Yeah, you're the
I
cat
forgot.
man.
I am Catman. Oh no.
Going to sleep, buddy.
I am Catman.
Yeah, like Ares just gets like a full like leg of ham.
Oh, nice,
It's like-
nice.
Nevia gets some carbs, some protein, a very balanced diet.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
some
I wasn't kidding
veggies,
about
why
that
not?
single hash brown, by the
It's a
way.
good
I
mix.
just ate
Yeah.
one hash brown and I'm
Vitamin
good.
C.
I like to imagine Melifaro just got a black coffee and a cigarette.
Pretty much.
In a black and white like palette swap.
Oh yeah. Those are two tastes that go well together.
What are you getting, Emmy?
Emmy is getting the congee from Mulan with the 2 eggs and the bacon smile.
Okay.
And she is also, when the cigarette is offered to the one person, she just does the...
He's like, no.
No. Do not eat that.
I mean,
Yeah, and then he has to stop her from just dunking her noggin in it, because she repeats behavior, so... Drax dunked his noggin, so...
Yeah, look what you...
as
I'm
soon
gonna
as you go to do
get
that, I
it
just
in
put
a
my finger up
cigarette.
like, hold here, and I just
Right.
grab a spoon.
Are you still talking with like the egg yolks? Or you're just like,
Well, hold on.
The image of bubbles
Yes.
coming up from
Yes.
egg whites.
Blow really hard, just.
Anyway, we're gonna fast forward through that.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think it's as graphic as we're
No,
making
it's
it
just
out
not-
to be.
gross.
it's not graphic. It's just a gross thought.
After it's done, just
Please
kind of.
submit your fan art.
no,
There's plenty of
no.
stuff to do fan art of.
Please
You don't have to
submit
do
your
it of
fan
that.
I'd recommend you don't.
Please submit fan art. Please.
Yoked
Yeah.
Drac gets yoked.
Anyway, so you guys finish your breakfast. Make ready. Get your bags ready for travel. Which all of you are well versed in traveling, so
Yeah.
No troubles. You put your ration packs in there. Yeah, what's up?
Can I like actually do a quick check? Is my like I don't want the party to know. Is my boat still there in
Yeah.
the port?
It is.
Okay, I got my key fob and went, and I saw the lights come on.
Locked
I'm
it,
like, oh,
yeah.
cool.
Security on the docks is usually pretty good, so and with the competition over, you could actually get a spot at the dock. So rather than just being chained to another boat that's chained to another boat that's chained to the dock.
Everyone's piggybacking on
Yeah.
each other.
With how many people were there for the competition,
Yeah.
they needed it. Yeah, you guys make ready, and if there's anything you'd like to do before going to meet up with Jairus.
No, I think
No.
we're good to go.
There's one thing
Mhm.
Oh.
I need to do. For the reason I ate one hash brown,
Uh-huh.
it's for my Euro need.
What-
I need to see
Wait.
my man. My
Get
Euro
it to
daddy.
go.
That's what I'm doing. I'm getting it to
Yeah.
go. It's gonna be my ration.
There you go.
May the Euroman come.
Okay.
I'm not sitting there having a whole like eat scene. I'm sitting there going, my honey, and then I get it to go.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys make ready, and
€1 ration.
you could probably get multiple. Couple days.
These
2
rations also
Euro
act as healing
rations.
tokens.
Yeah. Joseph's euros are so good that they have the same properties as the heal spell.
He puts healing
God.
potions in the oil.
You have the power to do that, Matt.
I mean, I do, but I'm not going to.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just mid battle.
Down to half €1 in 6 seconds. Comes back fucking pumped.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I just imagine an edit of the scene from Vinland Saga with Bjorn eating the mushroom, but it's just a euro.
oh my god.
But yeah, so you guys get all your stuff ready and in order, get your traveling clothes, all your rations, except for Joseph's stuff. And you guys head over to Jairus' office. And you enter, and you see Marn, his bodyguard, just kind of like there's kind of a chair off to the side, like a chase lounge that she's just like sprawled on. And Jarrus is diligently working at his desk. He looks up to you guys. Crimson Mayhem. Hope you all had a pleasant night's rest.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Good. Because y'all are going to be traveling quite a bit, so good to keep up your rest.
Do it.
Good.
I know how to take care of myself. I am big man.
I'm glad.
I
I know.
You shut up, don't tell him my
I can detect
weakness.
thoughts.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Emmy,
I could
Emmy
tell.
sends message. Emmy sends message of, lady had to spank him awake.
You just hear back in your head, okay.
I'm gonna call Child Protective Services.
Anyway. So, your jobs. I would have you all go traveling along the west coast of our fine kingdom. Stopping by 3 key small towns just to ensure that they are well protected. The first being Targe. That'll likely be your first stop, given that it's the closest. And the reason I want you to stop there first is because we currently don't have an operative with the Slayers Guild stationed in Targe, given how small it is and generally well protected by nature. Haven't really needed it outside of the city guard and the local samurai, but good to check in. Then you'll be heading up to Vadis along the far west end of the coast. And there have been a few strange reports of people feeling tired or in a sort of torpor or trance. I'd like you to investigate, and when you get into Vadis, you'll be meeting up with a man named Ezra. He's a member of the guild, and he'll serve as escort and guide to the city for you. And lastly, your final stop will be in Kirika, which is up north, in getting into the swamplands leading into Shinwu. And we have word there about not a member of the Slayers Guild, but a contact who works with us being followed. Strange reports. He says he's being tracked by a gang of people. And your contact there will be a woman named Morena, but she's not much of the investigative type, so she would appreciate the help. But also, while you're there, just check in with the general security of the town, ensure that people are well taken care of, town's defenses are okay, see if they need any more people in the city. Standard stuff. Also, in between here and Targe, there's the city of Amarin, and while you don't have any stops there, any reason to stop, it's a good idea to spend the night there, rest up in a city so you don't have to sleep along the road. It's about the midpoint. And should you wish to, we have a contact there named Rowan. And you can meet up with them if you want accommodations, or just meet them, or if you're looking for any extra work for whatever reason. Alright. Any questions?
None in particular.
Are we getting paid?
Yes, you will be compensated for the work.
How much?
For the full round trip, I
want to imagine he actually had a cat jump up on his desk and that happened.
Yeah, it was Kelfor.
How much money? Please.
As for the full round trip, you'll be compensated with 15,000 gold whenever you return to the
Individually?
city.
All right.
And given the multiple stops, that's not a standard pay. It's higher than the typical price, but you'll be making a lot of stops. You'll be out of the city for at least a month or two.
Don't
If
worry,
that.
you're paying for good services.
So it's a longer expedition, so you'll be compensated for that time. Also, should you do anything within the city, I'm sure you people there who are offering bounties or asking for help. He's so cute.
You are freaking this cat out.
They would also compensate you for your services in regards to that. So, plenty of money to be made.
Sounds like it. I say we go on.
Of course. Yes.
Is that 15,000 per person or 15,000 for whole group?
You're funny.
I know.
Yeah.
I like to pride myself on it, honestly.
You'd assume it'd be split between the whole party. No, of course it's separate.
Of course. I should never take you for a man who would underpay our services, of
I
course.
I'm not.
I'm kidding.
This is our boss.
Anyway.
Listen, mister.
I'm gonna be the best you ever seen.
Just two more things I'd like to discuss with. Manner of your position. Being a member of the Slayers Guild, you can put in recommendations for someone to join the Slayers Guild. Yes.
I would like Nevia to join the Slayers Guild.
I'll let you know by the time you give back, but given
Damn.
the reports from competition, safe bet.
Okay.
Yeah. Is Nevia...
Nevia, are you coming with us? Yeah.
But you are able to put in recommendations. It's not a guarantee that they'll get into the guild, but you're able to push their name forward, and should they be found worthy, capable of the job, they'll be allowed in. Alright. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Oh, am I the question guy? Now I
Asking
feel
questions
bad.
is a good thing. Don't
Did
listen
you
to
see
him.
what you just asked? A question. Anyway.
Oh no.
Look what you've done.
What have I done? Wait!
Oh, one last thing before y'all head out.
Of course.
He
Yeah.
opens a drawer and kind of digs through it. And he pulls out like a sealed letter. Says, "Y'all could, just on your way out of the city, bring this to General Zarin." He hands it to you. She'll be outside the city walls, training with the Drake Riders. If you could just give that to her on your way out of the city, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
15,000 gold pieces worth of appreciates.
Go for.
You know,
Y'all
I feel
have a
like I'm
safe
pushing my
trip.
luck.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Also, should you need anything from me, there are the contacts within the city will have means of contacting me directly. So, just ask them.
All right. I think we've overstated our welcome.
No, definitely not. But it was really nice talking to you.
Oh, definitely
I
not.
was going to say, well, one of us did.
Asking questions isn't a bad thing, but asking how much you're getting paid, paid is not a bad thing.
You gotta learn some workplace etiquette.
What about telling them how much they're going to pay?
That's fine.
Listen. See, you ask so you don't get like cut at the end.
All right,
That's why
let's
we
get
asked.
going. Good lord.
I run a business.
You have a nice day.
Y'all have a safe trip. Okay, so you guys head out. You swing by Tinkerbell's and maybe Iron's, I don't remember. I think Iron's to pick up the items that you had waiting. And then you swing by Joseph's Euro shop.
Rations.
Kelfor gets his rations. Has a
How much is that?
for 2 rations, like a gold.
You hurt me, Josephi.
Yeah. Joseph and Kelfor have their tearful farewells.
In a month.
Give or take.
Are you
Also
okay?
What's the space standee? The I want to die. Is there anything else you'd like to do in the city before you head out?
Oh. I think I've been in one place for a little bit too long.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Sure. Emmy, is there anything you want to do? Okay.
That seems like an appropriate response.
So you guys make your way out of the main gates of the city, heading westward. Most of you traveled through these gates when you entered. Everyone except Kelfor, who came in by boat. And actually, you guys would have come out here whenever you went to hunt down Kyle in the Almirage.
Yeah.
Worth
it.
Yep. And so you guys head out and go on heading down the road through the vineyards and stuff, and you reach the you pass by the training grounds for the Drake Riders.
Their name?
Zarin.
General Zarin, do we want to do like a drive-by pass, like here, and then go?
No.
Or do we want to stick around?
No, we should probably stick around. At least
I
for
mean,
a
we got
second.
job to do. I want to meet my boy Yosef.
We'll get going. Don't worry about it. You're making
You're making me. All right. So at that point, do we know what General Zarin looks like?
You don't.
We can probably ask around.
Yeah.
More than likely, she'll either
Screaming
stand
always
out
works.
or someone will know.
Screaming works.
Scream.
Yeah.
Well, you
Might have an
guys
exclamation
go
mark
up,
over
and it's
her
like a really big field that's fenced in. And there are two soldiers standing by the gates, just kind of keeping watch. And you walk up to one of them. This guy, like shortish red hair, got like a mustache, grayish eyes. wearing the standard city guard uniform, or soldier uniform rather. They're different. Difference between cops and soldiers, essentially. And you guys walk up. He's like, "Hi, what can I do for you?"
We're here to drop off a letter to General Zarin.
Oh, General Zarin.
We're from the slaves.
Who? I see.
Yeah, it's from Garrus? Garrus himself.
Yeah, he's a big name around here.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
like, "Hi, 1 second." And as he kind of like walks into the gate, the other guy by the door kind of stops him. He's a bit older and he's like, "Gotta work on your professionalism." Like, hi. And he, you see him kind of run in, and as you're waiting, you see like people like up in the skies riding drakes, most not more than 10-15 feet long. Sirius, what are you doing on the counter, young man?
Young man.
Serious.
You serious?
But several different colors, different people. You can see they're generally using spears, doing just sort of like jousts and just like general flying drills and stuff. And you see that down on the ground, you see a much bigger drake. Like it's almost like dragon sized. It's black, sort of like
Seems so familiar.
sort of like smoothish skin.
Are you talking about that fever dream? You said we wouldn't talk about that. I'm pretty sure.
In the timeline, it would probably be after this.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
But you all, yeah, it's a black dragon, or like drake, but it's a big drake. And it's that'd be a better example. I was gonna say it looks like those one dragons from Skyrim. It looks kind of like a Nazgul.
Oh yeah.
Like the longer neck, the like smoother kind of scales.
I think they were wyverns.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, like smaller head, very like aerodynamic kind of build. And you see the guy kind of rush up toward where that dragon is, and you see turn around. It's from a bit of a distance, but just generally you can see she's got white hair, sort of half like kind of bit past shoulder length, kind of wavy. She's got blue skin and two small horns kind of curling back. And she's wearing like a long black, like sort of military trench coat, like sort of in between like a dress uniform and like an aviator's sort of thing, just to keep like the wind off her while she's flying. And you see a long spear on her back. And he rushes up to her and says a few words, and she turns and looks at you guys, and then the two walk over together. Greetings. You had a letter for me?
Yes, I do.
She looks at the seal on it, being Jarrus's like personal one. He could just visit. She like takes out a dagger and cuts it and opens it. She like puts it back in the thing and sort of pockets it. Thanks, guys.
Important.
No.
It
He's
was a lot. Hi.
He's gonna pay us
Give it to
15,000 gold pieces for this? And it wasn't even important? This is just... I don't...
Fuck did you?
A single hash brown.
A single hash brown.
God.
A hash brown with a muff,
I don't want to hear it from you.
maybe two.
Essentially, I'm checking up when. Yeah.
Wait, is Jairus also a tiefling?
He is.
But not blue skinned, right?
No,
No.
he's
Yeah, no,
got
he's
almost like
red-skinned.
human.
Yeah, he's got
pigment is
like
what it meant.
if you took like a human skin tone and like made it a bit more orange. That's kind of where he's at.
Gotcha. Trump.
I mean, you're welcome to ask.
Alright, let's not make it awkward when we ask. Dad? Are you dad?
Yeah, he's my dad.
Did I roll insight on that?
Sure.
That would just be fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna inside it.
I'm just gonna assume yes.
He's our freaking dad.
Yeah,
I mean, Kelfor, you could make an insight check as well.
18.
18. Yeah.
Oh my god, actually dad.
Yep.
A mind
That's her
reader.
pop.
That's for dad!
Yeah. You guys just met Jared.
Yep, literally last night.
It's kinda crazy.
Why does she call her father by his first name?
Yeah, you're weird.
She's an
People do
adult.
I don't want to be like, so you've met Steven.
And yeah, you call your biological dad Steven. You call both your dads by their first names. But yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of kids running around. All girls.
You know that's his issue, right? It's not the woman's. That's his issue.
Sure.
You don't doesn't give you the right to, just behead your wife because he didn't give you a boy. I'm calling out the single
What the
individual.
fuck are you talking about?
Back in my land, we
You
have a
are-
man.
You're, as the kids say, unhinged today.
Yeah.
Given how
We
he
don't
reacted
say
when
that.
my mom died, I don't think he beheaded her.
Oh shit! I didn't.
What story are you talking about?
Listen, tensions was tough. I apologize. I shall keep my mouth shut and nod.
It's fine. She died when I was like 2.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, he's got.
Oh, that's not a good
6
sign if you have
kids
to.
now.
Oh. I was ready for a 60.
Yeah.
There could be a few illegitimate ones running around, but he tends to take good care of his kids.
Eh.
Learning concept.
They exist. That is true.
Yes.
Do not say this. Oh god, I'm going. So,
Takes good.
Well, good. Oh.
That's honestly why we came here. Does he work Child Protective Services? I'm sorry.
He has to see the actual child with them.
I'm 26.
I'm sorry.
Before?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Kid. So as far as I know,
Like
her
in my-
name is E.
Yeah.
Little girl. My
Right,
name's
yeah,
Kyle.
yeah. All right.
Don't write it down. Don't write that down.
Captain!
Yeah.
Side down. And like, you heard jump like 4 into the air. She like lands on his Drake and like just grabs his saddle and pulls it over. The guard that you guys talked to, I think she's thank you for visiting letter. Always good to get a letter from home, especially when they live in you.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the embodiment of like using us for forced labor. He could have done it himself. You know, yeah, that's fine.
Well, you know,
Ooh, signing
You guys
papers.
are going through.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you say the reward money was 15,000 each, Matt?
No, 15,000 total.
Damn
quit
it.
trying to manipulate our team.
Can somebody with a big brain do that math for me?
It's 25.
Yeah, it'd be. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's
How much
just
would it be?
for getting all of these jobs done and coming back. That's not to say of the gold that you can get from doing other bounties and helping other.
That's 3,000 for us each, because there's 5 of us, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3,000
Not
each.
bad now. Yeah, 3,000.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys head out. Keep going to the stables. That's what they're called. Outside the city.
Yeah.
Ranch.
Because Jarrus said that you guys would have a cart to take you on your way.
Sweet drink cart.
Nope, just horses.
Not gonna lie, Matt, I thought you were gonna say, yeah, so you're heading to the staples. I was about to say, oh no. I need tech support.
Oh no.
Hey, yo, bro, can I get a hole punch?
Hey, yo, bro, my cart got a hole in it. Is that right?
Sponsor us, Staples. Could you imagine?
Oh man.
But you guys get a cart from the stables, from the stable hand. 2 horses with it. It's already been paid for by the guild, so you guys take it and you head out. Yes, Amy?
Permission to pet the horse.
Granted.
Amy has never been in the position to where she can freely pet a horse. She has admired them from afar, but
Those wild horse swamps.
yeah, there's not many ponies running around.
Do
Because
no,
called
they're probably
kelpies.
sinking.
Yeah.
do we have a driver, or
Nope.
is one of us gonna have to man it?
Do we have a drink?
All right.
Sir!
It's
Garçon.
me.
Oh my coat! Anyways,
No driver.
I got it. I got it.
so no.
Well, I mean, you go up and you pet the horse, and it's docile. It just kind of like lowers its head down, lets you pet it. and it
Animal
goes,
handling.
No, they're well tamed.
Oh dang it! I wanted to roll animal handling. just
I mean, you
see
can.
Emmy just get.
Yeah,
I'm
crack
kidding,
some
I'm kidding.
ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Emmy's too busy like doing that thing where she's going up to the horse's muzzle and like going squeezing its head. Yeah, just doing one of those. And you hear Hopper go, "Stop."
All right, guys, come on. I
Yep.
guess I'll drive.
Sure.
And
No, I can drive if you need me to.
you want to be? Who wants to be
I wanna
night
be-
shift?
Well, actually, I just like being at the helm of it, but I'll be night shift.
No, you take it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
All
Rock.
right.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Big thing need to know. Are you a man that goes on rock, paper, scissors, or are you man rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Shoot.
Oh yeah, guns
one?
are a thing. So shoot. Yeah.
Damn right.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Shoot.
shoot. Damn.
Scissors.
Across the
Rock,
board.
Hey,
scissors, shoot.
what was that?
Go for one.
That was paper.
You gotta realize
there
he's
is
got
a lot of-
camera lag.
Yeah.
There's lag, so I'm like trying to like slow down a bit.
Yeah.
That's 2 out of 3. All
Of
right.
course. Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot. Aha!
It's one each.
fucking hate you.
Rock,
Rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors,
scissors.
shoot.
Shoot.
Okay, Ty.
So fucking-
Rock, paper,
paper,
scissors,
scissors.
shoot.
Ah!
Is this the
Okay,
kind
fine.
of amazing D&D content you came for?
Gotta live with the-
I would.
I throw
I
the
would
reins
like
to you.
say-
Huh?
Yeah.
I would like to say Emmy lost every single round that she was playing. Like, even when they tied, she was just paper, paper, paper.
How do they keep on beating me?
Yes.
That's my strategy, is I just do rock every time. So
Since I won, I'll be the driver for the day, and you can be for the night, or whatever shifts we want to do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
also, as you guys kind of get into the back of the cart, you do see that there's a couple of like small crates there. And as you kind of just creak open the boxes, there's some camping supplies as well.
Ah.
So
We can pull over to the side and just do that, yeah.
Yeah, but I want to get there faster.
That's up to you.
You know
I'm
what?
driving.
It's probably safe for us to sleep at night. We shouldn't exhaust ourselves.
there,
Plus, the horse has to rest.
it's true.
We shall name the horse Hector.
What about the other one?
Yeah, there's 2 horses.
Hector Jr.
We shall name the horses Hector and Friend.
Hector and Fred.
Hector and Company.
Emmy already named him.
Not the name of their company, that's just their name, damn it.
Emmy named
It's
them.
just Hector
Emmy
and
Art.
Company.
All right. Wait, what'd you name them?
What did Emmy name?
Chicken and noodle.
It's pretty good.
I like
So
that name
we-
better.
That one's actually pretty good. Dibs. Left one's chicken. Right one's noodle.
Sure.
All right.
Chicken noodle, we ride.
Yeah.
We rock.
Chicken.
On noodle.
Show us the meaning of haste.
Oh no! This is our new party chant. Chicken noodle, crimson mayhem. Chicken noodle, crimson mayhem.
I hate that.
What are we doing here?
I swear to God, if we ever encounter someone who says noodle chicken, we will beat them to death, right?
They will.
Ah,
die.
noodle and chicken.
Then we'll be like, oh wow, initiative roll, I guess.
That will be the last thing they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys get in. Kelfor takes the driver's seat. Nevi is sort of in the passenger seat next to him up front.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of you guys kind of file into the back with like the benches facing each other. And you guys set off.
All right. I will say, occasionally down the road, I am not the best person to stay still.
Sure.
So I always occasionally get up, get off the cart, and start running by it.
Yep.
And it takes a lot of weight off. First.
That's true.
Second off,
I'm not. Whenever he does it, I want to literally make the horses go as fast as they can.
and then I go as fast as I can.
Chicken
Dead
noodle.
sprinting.
Emmy,
Do not underestimate.
I'm not gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Emmy's like a freaking streamer on the back. Like an excited Muppet.
Yeah. She's like the dog sticking its head out of the car window.
Yeah, if you do for some reason start to gain speed over my dashing and everything, I take out the brick of returning and just
I will grab it and
Hit
catch
Noodle
it.
in the head.
Yeah, he's got that ability.
yeah, you'll grab it and then go with it.
And get returned.
On gosh, I'd be like, Nevia, hold me.
Wait, what if he throws it before it returns? What happens then?
That it just returns.
No, just return.
Will it return to me or back to him?
I'm the master, baby.
Probably drag.
I like
Alright.
to imagine it just goes in an infinite circle and we can never have it back.
We become a planet.
Actually becomes a paradox and it just makes a black hole.
It explodes.
We did the one ritual you can actually do with a
You
brick
can
of
never
returning.
get back from.
All right.
Yeah. Kelfor, make an animal handling check.
Oh my god, I have high wisdom, let's go. Oh, 17 plus 3, so 20.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are keeping a good steady pace.
I'd also like to keep an eye out just in case for any, the typical bandits
Sure.
on the road, any animals, monsters.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
All right.
Oh, do you want to switch out every 6 hours, by the way, Drac? Like, I go half the day, you go out the other half?
Yeah, we can take shifts. That's up to you, though.
Yeah.
Ass will get sore.
15.
15. Let's see if you
My
remember
glutes are
anything.
fine, so I should be fine.
What am I doing? I have a percentile table. Let's see.
So you know that black dragon we didn't encounter for a while? So it's back.
It's
Kind of
here.
crazy how that happens.
Yeah, you keep an eye out and you see some general wildlife. Nothing of note. A couple other travelers, some merchant carts, like filled with cargo.
Yeah.
A couple of people on foot, a couple of people on horseback. It's a well-traveled road. It's one of sort of the main paths going up to, because Lindstrom's kind of like right in the middle, down by the coast, separating like the east and west.
Mhm.
It's kind of like the Chicago. What? That's what it is. That's what Chicago is.
No, just imagine like we're in like we're just in Chicago in a cart, just going.
Why
Yeah,
do
shit
people
in
keep
Chicago.
saying nice LARP?
Yeah, the beauty of Chicago is once you enter the city, you have to roll initiative.
For what? You'll find out.
You already know. Yeah, you see some wildlife around. Just in general, you're in sort of like rolling hills, kind of around.
Yeah.
A lot of farmland.
So not very wooded area, just
Not very wooded.
open plains.
At least for the first good half hour to hour or so. It's mostly farmland, a couple patches of woods, but you pass by a lot of grapevines. Sure.
Hey, Amy. And I throw a grape.
She does not catch it. It goes right in between her eyes.
Yeah. It's like when you toss something at Atlas.
Lays down, actually dies. Starts rolling death saving throws.
Yeah, Emmy's like a dog. She's allergic. They're like poison to her. But the
I think you need to cut up. If you give Emmy a grape, I think you need to cut it. I think you need to cut it in half.
too big for her.
Yeah. You have to do surgery on the grape.
These are pretty good grapes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you picked them right off of a farm, so
Yeah.
like a vineyard.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's very. James would know this. I don't know if any of you other guys would. It's like what's it called in Witcher 3, the DLC?
Blood and Wine.
Tuscany or whatever.
Yeah, Tuscany.
It's something like that.
Yeah, I know what you
You
mean.
can. Oh, that place. Ooh, yeah. I played Witcher 3.
Yeah,
I love that game.
yeah.
It's very
From
good.
Blood and Wine.
I didn't see a single witch.
Where's the
Stupid.
stucco buildings? That's what I live for.
Yeah, it's very similar to that. Very like Mediterranean, a lot of lush green farmland, couple watchtowers around, some small like little, just like where the road kind of opens up into a square with just like a small little community right there, just as you cart through. And after a couple hours, you get away from like the suburbs and like outer city sort of Lindstrom, and you start getting into some woodlands. It's not like thick woods. You are all given maps
Yeah.
of the region, which I need to remember to post on Discord. Actually, no, I can't do it. Dan has them. He could post them in the chat.
Do it, Dan. My baby.
Um,
Right now.
there we go. Um, path is most sort of within. Well, all of custom. um, area side of so very- also about two So make your way.
Hey, I've got to be able to.
Go forward.
At the horses more.
Okay.
She's doing that thing where she's having. She has that reaction that I do to horses, which is I just want to take my two fingers and just go right in their.
Oh. Yeah, so don't know what's happening now, but the stream is just having audio issues. Like you guys are. One sec. Dan, you there?
The last part of what he said turned into like just absolute robot. So what was the last part?
Last part was basically I see constantly. So I just go ahead and grab you up on the.
Completely stiff. Hands up. Both hands up.
I ready a reaction. Grab her in case she falls.
I'm on a noble steed. I like bend down to the horse. I like bend down to its ear and I'm like, thank you.
Hey, can you guys do me a quick favor? Not right now, but in like 5 seconds. Just give me like some test audios from James, Matt, and Adam.
Right?
Not from me.
You actually sound fine.
We got the mics.
Yeah, we get the mics.
I forgot.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Check 1, 2, 1. Hey, check 1, 2.
Hello, hello. We've got, well, the green light to go because we've got a cart.
That is true. A cart?
A cart?
It's a meat wagon. What?
Don't you ever talk about my meat wagon.
I was about to say that's what I call my massive dong.
For the meat train.
The Schmeat train.
Oh. No, mine's... I call mine the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI.
What's that, Matt?
Because I'm pretty sure it's dead, because I can't get it up.
Matt.
Is our audio problem fixed?
Not with that attitude. My stomach is too
I think my favorite like nickname that I ever heard for like a woman's is the Fungin Dungeon.
I hate that.
The Fungin Dungeon.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't know.
All right, we are good.
We're good?
Not sure what. I'm not sure what happened. The audio just thought it'd be really cool to do an ollie and just fall on its face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
Sorry about that. Thanks for sticking around, though. I see you. Thanks for sticking around. We'll cut that part out of the YouTube video.
It started dying whenever we talked, like the moment you talked after Chicago.
Oh, that was a while.
Literally just go where you were like, hey, we're in the vineyard, like after that, where we talked about Witcher.
Yeah.
And then...
You guys are in vineyards, kind of pass through vineyards, and after a few hours you get through. Drac eats some grapes that he just pulls off of some farmland.
My dexterity's 16. You ain't gonna get it past me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This mouth can catch anything. Drac put Emmy on the back of one of the horses, and she stiffened up like a board, and thanked it.
Thank you.
Yeah, did you put her on chicken or noodle?
Noodle.
I got put on noodle. Hopper got put on chicken.
He's just
chicken
like
paralyzed.
No, he's wearing a saddle.
Oh, thank gosh.
Whoever's gonna sit on that
I
saddle.
put him specifically on chicken skin. So yeah.
rub it in his nose.
Mind you, the horse is the one wearing the saddle, not my frog.
Not Hopper. He just has
Not
a bow
yet.
tie. Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, in Hopper voice, just as soon as like Emmy gets on noodle, the stiff, but Hopper goes, "Oi."
Someone get that froggy cowboy hat.
I like to imagine that like Nevia and Aries are like, yeah, go wow.
It's like whenever your kids just get on the camel at Knoxville Zoo, just like.
I was thinking the camel, like the rides at the mall.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm imagining whenever Hopper got on chicken, he just says, "I can be your huckleberry."
He definitely went. Wee. Yeehaw. But Emmy was stiff. Yeah, the double arms crossed.
The prophecy is true.
Teach me.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
All right.
So you guys just kind of have the day, just to yourselves, make some conversation. Just kind of hang out. Switch after a few hours. Yeah, what's up, Calfor?
Yeah, literally whenever Drag jumps off sometime, other than like running the horses ragged, I say, Nivea, take the reins, and I just run next to him. Just like backwards running, like, come on, man, you just gotta run a little bit faster.
Come on, you can get it. You can get it.
Oh, yeah. And I take a moment to just kind of discreetly, as I'm going, just put the brick of returning and throw it behind him.
Let a fire under your ass.
Oh wait, so am I tripping over it, or you threw it at me?
I'm trying to throw it to where it'll be in your path, so you can trip over it, and then it'll return. Yeah.
Make a dex save, Cal4.
I also do. I see him do this.
Should I roll sleight of hand?
Sure, sleight of hand and perception. You do have a dagger of returning.
Oh! What'd you roll?
Nat 1.
22. I rolled a 19.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cal4,
blind.
Yeah, you're running backwards, and you're like, come on, man, keep up.
Hey, don't be hitting each other with the brick.
And I immediately... Wasn't me. And I get onto I get onto the cart.
Yeah.
Just like a dad reading
into the wagon.
Can I throw the dagger returning, trying to trip him whenever I fall?
You rolled a
Do
nat
I see
1.
this?
You rolled a nat 1.
Oh yeah, but on perception, but dex save, please.
Alright. Do I see this?
Sure. Make
Sleight
a
of hand.
perception.
That is completely cocked. It was either a 2 or a nat 20.
I saw it cocked, yeah.
Just roll it again.
Dear
Maybe you
God.
should take all your dice
Take a
out.
couple dice out.
Hold on.
You know what? That's flat.
That's flat.
Nat 20.
No shit.
You bitch.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 18 plus 4. 22.
24.
Damn.
Do it.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, so that dexterity. Alright.
Good lord.
Oh wait. I rolled a nat 1. Yeah, I don't get a dex save from nat 1.
With advantage.
See, since I do see it coming, just being a barbarian, I would get advantage.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Can't be surprised.
Oh, double 14s. So, 17.
Okay.
Do I roll an attack?
Would you roll? What do you roll for the
I
DC?
didn't roll. That was sleight of hand just so he wouldn't see it.
Right. Make an attack
An
roll.
attack, yeah. That'd be good. Let's just see.
A knife.
A knife! Just to sink it into the ground and then trip over it while it's still in the ground.
22.
Oh, dear
16
God.
plus 6.
So yeah.
It's just like, see it coming, but it's too fast.
Yeah, he like falls on his ass, and Cal4 does, and then you're like, keep jogging, and then
What's he
like
doing?
you look behind you, and he's not there, and then you fall like snout first on the ground.
Quit roughhousing back there.
I'll turn this cart around.
Literally.
I would like-
Oh, good.
I would like to say that while these two are having so much fun, Hopper is still on Noodle's back, and I'm on Noodle still, and Hopper's on Chicken, and Hopper is just going down the 99 bottles of milk on the
I hate this one.
Kimmy's doing this, just absolutely breaking it down.
On top of
And I slowly get up, just look over. Not bad, Kill 4.
You know what? I can't even be mad at what you did. I would have done the same.
You
did the same.
I help you up because you know what? It's fair.
Yeah.
Good old father-son bonding. You might want to catch up
So-
to the wagon.
I take it. I take your hand. I get up, and I immediately take your back and suplex.
I'm
Softly.
gonna go ahead and have to roll a dexterity
It's
save
soft.
to just see if I get out.
No, remembering
No
like some of the other
before dinner.
suplexes you've seen me do like hard on people.
Yeah.
You know that I'm going a little bit slower.
A little bit. That changes everything.
Instead of a meteor coming down on Earth, it's like a volleyball.
A volleyball that hits Earth.
So these two continue
Yeah.
roughhousing.
After a certain point, where's the wagon?
guys.
See you later, fucko.
I warned them. Should have kept up with the wagon.
Wow.
Yeah, Ivan's like a dad in the car, and Nevi is like a mom in the car, like, just like holding the reins. Like, oh my god.
They'll catch up.
I can't take them anywhere.
Avery's just like sitting like head back, mouth open, asleep.
Nice. Oh god. You gotta understand, I'm still 19.
Yeah,
I mean,
Kelfor doesn't have an excuse.
yeah.
Oh, you're 7 years older than me. Now come on.
Listen, if you lived in my life for work, you didn't really have that much time for shitting around. This is like the most fun I've had in like 2 minutes. Let's go.
Just let him shit.
I'm just saying, don't get behind the wagon too much.
At least take a shovel. Just, oh god.
Can I just say I could run faster than this wagon? Do not worry.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried about you.
Oh shit,
I'm
we
pretty
left
fast.
track.
Just don't fall
But
behind.
Kelfor's really fast.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
But yeah,
Mister, I can run 300 feet in 6 seconds.
so Drek takes the reins from Nevio when they get back. Change shifts. Continue on. You guys get just kind of following the map, sort of following general landmarks. You get almost halfway to Amran throughout the day. When the sun starts to set.
All right, I start looking for a place to pull off.
Sure. You're in mostly sort of like open fields for the most part.
In that case, I'll look for a big tree that we can possibly just go under. Yeah.
You can continue riding for a bit, and after a minute, you pass by a nice large tree that's still catching some shadow from the setting sun, and it's a little bit off the road, not too far. But it's not like right on the road. It's a good spot.
All right. This will be it. And I just kind of steer everything over.
Yeah.
And okay. I'm going to go get some firewood.
Yeah. Well, there's some firewood, like mostly like fire starter and stuff that came with the camping kit. But yeah,
We have a dragonborn who can breathe fire. We didn't really need a flint and steel.
Or if you don't
I'll
want to
take it,
waste
though.
your breath, I
Yeah.
got firebolt.
So do I.
Well, there you go. Yeah, from your...
Yep. Literally, it cuts off part of my fire breath so I can send it out in short bursts.
yeah. So you gather some firewood still just to keep it going through the night. And so you guys set up the fire. There's a couple tents, 3 tents. So share with someone.
Yeah. People are going to be cramped with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, not him. Not him.
Depending on what the weather is, Emmy would probably either choose to sleep outside.
Okay. It's starting to get a little chilly out. Like it's still like early spring, so it's like fairly warm days, like 50s, 60s, but then at night it can get down to like 40s, maybe upper 30s.
Yeah.
So it can get a little cold.
As long as you stick by the fire and bundle up heavily.
Yeah. Yeah, by the fire it's not too bad. What's up, Gelf?
Actual question.
Mm-hmm.
Do harmonicas exist in this world?
Surely.
Yes, they do.
Okay, good. Okay, that's my That's my instrument proficiency. I'm good with the harmonica.
Okay.
I put that down, but I did remember if you said those existed or not.
They
So
do.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are setting up the tent and or the tents, just getting the campsite all good and set up, and you kind of like look around. And you're like, where'd Ares go? And she's gone for like a half hour or so.
She's probably gone hunting.
And then she comes back with, like, she walks back into sight, and she's got in a chokehold a deer. And it's like still kind of struggling a bit, and she's like, oh. Tightens the chokehold, and it eventually stops
I
moving.
thought we brought rations for a reason, but that's fair.
I mean, we
Emergency rations.
We should conserve rations while we can.
Yeah.
Do you know how to field dress
That's
it?
why I said fair.
Yeah.
All right.
She like fishes in her bag and pulls out a knife, and she begins skinning it and dressing it. Does a good job of it too.
What's that? A knife!
No!
Guts the deer. And she skins it, cuts it up into like good chunks, and is ready in 20-30 minutes.
All right.
Or ready to be cooked anyway.
I'm killing it on the harmonic the entire time it's cooking.
Okay.
I'm literally playing like Billy Joel. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. Famous bard.
William Joel.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys eat a freshly killed and cooked meal, and
Dank.
I get a whole piece of the haunch, just rip into it.
And you kind of fish through some of the other supplies that were on the cart, and you find like some jars of salt if you want to cure any of the meats to preserve to make rations, essentially. Not a whole lot of salt, but enough to where you could get a good, like probably a ration for each of you if you wanted to.
All right.
Yes.
There's plenty of meat, so
might as well.
So yeah, you guys sit around the fire, just chatting, telling some stories.
I swear to God, he turned himself into a pickle. No lie.
Funniest I've ever seen.
Nevia's like, he's right, I was there.
Me and Hopper, like in a muddy spot. There's a tic-tac-toe game going on, and you can't. There's like hundreds of them, and you can't tell who's winning, who's losing.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I love it.
You're
Like,
both
it's
drawing
obvious
X's.
That someone has won all of them, but it is unclear who.
But it's the frog.
Thinking back on the conversation earlier about like Jairus and his daughters, plural.
Yeah.
That sort of deal. Just like, I think I've heard you talk about your parents a little bit every once in a while. I don't know.
I've talked about my parent.
Parents. Yeah.
My father really wasn't much in the picture.
I get you. Is everybody else here like?
I have two parents.
Yeah, I think Kelfor's the only one here without parent issues.
Yeah, Kelfor has 2 parents and 3 brothers. He's got a happy family life.
My dad was my dad's a carpenter. My mom's like I think she was like religious something. Blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. Don't want to get into it, but life was fine back where I lived.
Yeah.
I really loved the actual emotional connection I had with my family.
Damn.
Alright.
Okay.
Don't get meta here, Jack.
Well-
Jesus Christ.
Technically speaking.
What did he say?
I don't know.
I was screaming, "You suplex me to the ground!"
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I mean, technically,
I mean,
technically speaking,
fine.
Emmy had a pretty happy home life. She just
Emmy, do you have currently have your parents present?
I mean, Debbie was there.
True.
Emmy was in fact born. If that makes you feel, if that answers your question.
Which is why I said, are they?
just stares blankly at you. I was born.
Born from
Yeah, no.
when and where and what?
Yeah, exactly. If you can imagine this is what her life was. You remember that part in the Muppets where Kermit's just sitting on the stump with the banjo in the middle of the bog?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
I don't really.
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Okay, so
I mean-
Correct. Are you?
we got
are
one.
you
She had a
parent.
pretty normal upbringing, just her mom was the goddess of winter and her dad's a frog.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got
So
we got one parent,
Just do that.
two parents, questionable parents.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about Aries? Yeah. No.
Did you talk about
I feel
No.
like there is a thing you're doing called avoiding the question. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, we're not going to.
No, the question was for Aries, right?
No, I
Anyway.
explicitly said
That was your
Drac.
dad back at the arena, right?
Adopted dad. I'm from down south I was raised in a barbarian tribe, but they weren't good parents, so
I never would have guessed.
I don't get off that vibe, I know, but she
Ouch.
yeah, I made my way to Lindstrom and got adopted by old Nelson, so
So you left them?
left, was asked to leave, was forced to, semantics.
Hey, you do you.
You know, there's a thing called peer pressure, and we can all ask Drac the same exact question until he.
That's a great
You know,
question.
I've been up.
What about you, Nevia?
Like, well, it's pretty cold where I'm from, so you're from Arteria, right?
Yes.
I'm from Ciala.
So not too far.
No, it's like Lindstrom, like the part Lindstrom's on. Shinwu comes up here. Arteria, Ciala. So yeah, she's just a boat ride away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold up there. Not very hospitable. So both my parents are dead, but they sickness died. Yeah, they died when I was a teenager.
Okay.
Emmy sensing that there is like tension, unsure of why. She just puts her hand, like they're sitting down, so she puts her hand on top of Drax and is just like, Drac was hatched. Like he was grown from the earth.
From the earth I rise, and from the earth I will return.
Emmy, you honestly could be right.
Do you
I
just
mean-
not know.
I have no idea who my parents are.
Ares
but-
is like, do you remember who birth? Do you remember your birth?
Do you guys not?
That's not what I asked. I asked, do you not know your parents?
I don't know. I like to hear about other people's experiences with their parents.
Well,
'cause-
we've all talked, so it's just you left.
Yeah.
The only
Give some, you
father
take some,
figure I
give.
had was the man I'm looking for. That's
Yeah.
kind of why I'm looking for him.
The Golden Dragonborn.
Yes.
We don't talk about my parents. They're doing fine. What about yours?
Maybe he was in a rock. And
Maybe
then
he is
when
a
the
rock.
The rock
I
broke
mean-
open and he crawled out.
It's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, I never knew my parents, never had a relationship with any of them. Even the people who raised me never told me who they were. I don't know. It's just, I take a fascination in listening to other people talk about their parents because it kind of gives me a better idea of what it could have been like.
I mean, you don't have to talk about it. We weren't pressuring you or anything.
No.
I feel
That's
like it
good
was for the
for
better,
another.
though. Yeah, no. I could take care of myself just fine.
Plenty of people don't have parents.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
And sometimes parents are overrated.
Here's like,
Hey.
yeah, my mom gave me this, and she like lifts up her thing, like her like, what's it called, vestment.
God,
I mean, essentially. And there's like a big scar across her. She's like, my mom gave me this.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Damn.
parents
Yeah,
suck.
her
I mean,
eyes
honestly-
did that.
Huh?
Emmy went like this. She lifted up her bra.
I mean, yeah. Like,
In certain cases, I think I would have preferred that, but I'm way past that point at this point.
Well, Drac, what I will say now is the things that you have to focus on is it's not a bad idea to try to find out who your parents were, but also don't let it consume you. I mean, you seem like a great guy right now, you know?
Yeah.
Just kind of don't let it take over you. You're your own person. Don't.
Oh, no,
Be-
I've lived my life solely on that up
Dude.
until I found you absolute... yeah.
say it.
Tragic people, except for Kelpor.
Except Gil.
Tragic, yeah.
I
No,
literally
I've
have-
not had many friends like you. And I can barely... Yeah, no.
He said the F word.
Fuck.
Damn it! I rage. No,
Send Emmy into the stratosphere.
You're in timeout.
I would like to say from under Emmy's breath, she says, adventurers are not born with innate happiness. They search to find their own.
Alright, kiddo.
Because I'm always the one that's just like catches all the cryptic shit she ever said.
Yeah, go for it.
but yeah, no, all this
No,
mushy,
I
this
didn't catch
time.
that one.
all this mushy. What were you gonna say?
What did James say?
Oh, I didn't catch you hear that this time.
Oh, okay.
Nevi, I heard you.
I'll see if I can catch it.
Sure.
So that's like a 19.
She said
Yeah.
it like under her breath while staring at the fire.
Nope.
No.
Did I catch it?
You did, yeah. Gelfor and Nevi both heard it.
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna be like, no, pretty stoked right now.
All right, enough of this
That's
mushy
it.
bullshit.
Anyway, bedtime.
I've had too much trauma for the day.
Well, the thing is, I don't even have trauma. That's
fair.
the thing. It's just a lot of nothing.
Well, we'll make that nothing into something for you.
Matt, I think
We
you
are a
also forgot
family.
the fact that
I'll get your fucking hands
Emmy
off
was
me.
I'm not. No, I'm,
I'm not.
What was that?
I don't have my hands on it.
Emmy
It's
was
like, we.
kidnapped.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Not. It wasn't all happy.
Yeah. Well, you were kidnapped recently.
Listen,
Most of your upbringing was happy.
same with mine. Most of mine was, and then something happened, and we don't talk about it.
Mm.
Anyway,
Anyways, this is awkward. I'm gonna go ahead and play Wunder. I'm gonna go ahead and play Wunderwall. I just go on hard on that.
I'm gonna come back to you.
Bye now.
Yeah, you guys.
All right. Yeah.
And talk for a while, and then after night passes, well, we should probably have people take watch.
Dibs. I'll take the first watch.
Sure. We should probably do 2-man watches. Is anyone?
Got it.
Okay, Kelfor and Emmy taking the first watch. Second watch.
I'm up for next.
Sure. You two?
Yeah.
All right.
See, Emmy,
Then-
we're smart because our sleep is not going to be interrupted.
Yeah. And then third shift will be Nevia and Ares. You guys take 4-hour shifts, so it's 12 hours for the whole time it's dark, and you each get 8 hours. So no one loses sleep. Okay, Kelfor and Emmy, you're both up. Let's see if you notice anything.
Do we roll perception checks?
Yeah, make perception checks.
Well, there's the fucking nat 20, so that's a 30.
Jesus.
Well, I don't quite think I'll roll that high.
Just say you did.
Okay, hold on. I gotta check my stats.
Yeah, you just hear it and you're just like,
Hey, Matt, what do I add for perception? Is it just what I rolled?
It's
scored.
and your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
I rolled
I don't think you have
a
proficiency.
22.
22. Okay, both rolled really well.
We were literally hawks.
So, let's see.
Nice.
Okay. A while goes by. You guys are just kind of hanging out. When after a while, both of you hear it, but Kelfor, you can kind of hear where it comes from. Up along the road a little ways, there's kind of a hook in the road that sort of starts to go down a hill, and you hear it like clattering coming from there. And nothing else.
How far away was that? What'd you say?
It's between 50 and 100 feet.
All right, that's close enough to be probably my problem. So in me, it was really good to talk to you about the history of the world. Heard a little over there.
Well, she also heard it too, but she'd probably be like, she probably says, "You run," and she sits down.
Okay, can you wake people up if me go? I forgot the camera moves when I do this.
Yeah.
Do what you did last time. Fire the gun off so we can hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't trust.
forehead.
Does Emmy say that?
I wish.
Same.
I wish she had the nerve to be like, "Yeah, forehead," and sit down.
Oh no,
Sit
she's
down
getting
and
in
stare
a
at the
rebellious phase.
No.
It really
All
came
right,
quick.
This thing, if you hear this thing go off, bad stuff. So be right back, cowboy, and then just go.
You hear Hopper.
I was gonna say.
Yee-haw.
And it just happens to sound French at the end of it.
Okay.
Hello.
So,
I'm gonna also try to be stealthy.
yeah, roll stealth.
Yeah. Do it. Let's see.
Do it again.
7?
17.
17.
Okay.
God,
Okay.
that's a big difference with your leg.
I thought you just did. I thought he just went.
Seven.
I'm just walking around like,
Yeah, you're able to keep to the shade of like the few trees that are by, and like sort of stick to the tall grass parts of the fields as you sort of make your way over. And there's like a small decline, and then it sort of flattens out. And like right where it flattens out, you see just in the middle of the road a long wooden table and a plate of food sitting on it.
That's sus as fuck.
No one around.
Can I roll a perception check?
Sure.
Eat up.
So fucking sus, dude.
I'm gonna be
21.
honest. It's a really good
21?
thing that Emmy did not go.
Yeah. You look around. There's no one nearby.
Can I see what the food is? Or is it like covered in like a platter?
You look and you see that it's there's like a slab of steak with some vegetables and like some mashed potatoes there, and
Is there gravy? Is there gravy on those mashed potatoes?
there's not.
Brown gravy.
Actually, there probably would
Why
be. There's a
there
steak
be white
with it.
gravy on the mashed potatoes?
There is brown gravy.
Yeah, there's brown gravy. I'd say.
Shit.
And a little glass filled with ale.
I'm gonna go ahead and get close to
Sure.
the table.
Yep.
How far away am I from everyone?
You're about 75 feet, but you can't see them. Like, you're out of eye line, but you're decently close.
I could have all of this to myself. No one
would
No one would know. I'm gonna call out loud enough to like, hey, did anyone just leave a steak dinner?
I mean, you hear this.
Do I get a response?
Nope.
From the steak, yes.
Oh dang, that's crazy.
Did I hear what I thought?
No.
Steak being mad sus.
I saw steak vent. So I'm gonna go ahead. Is there like a chair?
There is, yeah.
Is there any traps on that chair? Any like locks I got?
Make an investigation.
Chair. It's a chair.
Oh no.
19.
19?
Two chairs.
You like look under the chair for any like ass blades or anything. You don't see anything. the chair is not trapped.
Sorry,
I was
Matt
really
Mercer,
worried about
that you
the
have to
ass
hear about the
blades.
chair again.
Sorry, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit down.
You're
Is
watching
there like
this,
a
right?
napkin?
Yeah, there's a little napkin on the
Care
side.
about poison?
No. If I die, I die.
Whatever happens, happens.
I go ahead and put the napkin
Yep.
like tucked it in there like. Smell the food for poison, I guess.
Gosh.
Make another investigate check.
24. Rolled a 19.
Smells really good.
But does it smell like poison?
Hold on. Get the vacuum seal.
You guys remember Bear in the Big Blue House when the bear was going like,
Yeah, he would get right up to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
camera.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a little dip in the mashed potatoes.
Sure.
God.
Oh,
You go in and you take a bite. It's really good.
Just a fucking stick.
Gonna go ahead and be like, whoever made this compliment. I'm sorry. Whoever made this compliments to the chef.
Yeah.
To be very,
here from the
very
woods.
delicate.
Thanks.
Just finishing the rest
My
of the steak
pleasure.
being very, very just nice. Just
Yep.
just eating it.
It's really good. Very filling, well-rounded meal.
I'll go ahead and get my water skin out to wash a little bit of the plate and everything. Kind
Sure.
of keep it clean.
Yeah.
Set it down. Bow. And I'm just gonna run back to him and be like, "Oh, there was nothing."
Kelfor comes back like 10 minutes later.
there's like 3 more games of tic-tac-toe where there was a clear winner for all 3.
Still unable to tell who
Emmy
won.
can smell the gravy.
No, you can't. I made sure I washed it.
Emmy, make an insight check.
Does Emmy know what gravy is?
What is a gravy?
but
You're insane.
After a certain point, that steak
What
is
do
gonna
I
hit Drax's
have to
nose,
make
and he's gonna wake up.
I mean, you're just
It's literally gonna be the
So I add
Squidward thing.
plus whatever my insight is.
Yeah, insight.
Yeah. Am I gonna have to do deception?
it's our shift, Kel4. Where is it?
Well, this is more to tell if see if she can smell the gravy on you.
Oh, fair.
24.
Yeah, you smell it on him.
Do you say
She
anything?
does I don't know if you guys know this TikTok audio with the "Did you ruin my Mountain Dew?"
No, you don't understand, Emmy. I got attacked by gravy monster. It was crazy. He jumped in my mouth. I had to eat him. Oh my god. That's what I actually tell you.
Gravy
It's
monster.
not even. There's no
Write
visible
that
enemy.
down.
I'm not gonna like. I can't give you any more. I'm sorry.
So you're at
Matt, what did
Perhaps.
Matt just write down?
Gravy elemental.
No!
Saving that one for later.
Cut out really bad. What did Matt write down?
Gravy elemental.
Ew.
I know what I'm gonna die from.
Seeds have been planted.
I'm
Just-
about to romance.
It's like Alien, but just a bunch of gravy.
So
Gosh.
Emmy is not visibly upset, but you are able to tell, having had traveled with her, that she is not mad, not sad, just disappointed.
Emmy, it could have been a trap. I took a bullet for the team.
It was just shaking her head no.
She's just staring straight at you.
Emmy,
Yeah, she's got her back, and she picked up Hopper and turned his
No.
back to him.
Emmy, I don't do this often, and I want to say I'm very sorry. You can have my other Euro ration. As I would say on my god, you can have my other Euro ration. And then I just
Yeah, she does like the little like slow approach and then the
Yeah,
scampers
just
away.
like a really old chihuahua.
I'm like crying, like was it even worth eating the steak to lose one of Yosef's euros?
And I'm not even eating it right. Like, she's not eating it like a Euro on pita. She's like taking it apart, dissecting it.
Eating it piece by piece. Yeah, Kel4, make a wisdom saving throw.
He's about to dip into barbarian.
No, he's gonna eat his other ration out of desperation.
I'm so full.
More just general mental state.
8.
8.
Those euros are looking pretty tasty, man.
Watching her eat that, you're like, I gotta take a lap. I gotta go. Like, you just gotta walk in circles for a little while.
I gotta take a lap, or else I'm gonna punt this kid.
Yeah. I gotta work off this steam. You're like, Emmy, you can just hear him mumbling. It's like, he's like, it's the mixture of the flavors. It makes it magic. You got.
Oh, wait till you see how she's eating the tzatziki.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, how's the tzatziki sauce going? Are you literally just going?
No. So the tzatziki is in a tiny little cup,
Yeah.
and Emmy slams her face down on top of it and takes it like a Jello shot.
Oh
You know
my!
what?
I love tzatziki sauce. That is the grossest fucking thing I've ever heard Emmy do
That's
this
rough.
entire game.
That says something.
She might be a gourmet mastermind. Why haven't I jello shot tzatziki sauce?
It's like downing a bottle of ranch.
Yeah.
I do it.
It,
Oh.
Say psych right now.
Anyway, the rest of your watch goes on uneventful, and you two come up.
Was it just really a fucking steak dinner? Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, make perception check.
God.
Me as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you.
See if we. I rolled a 9.
Okay. Not the best.
Oh, I thought we were gonna try to smell the gravy on it.
7.
Oh, yeah. Drac, you go and, like, sit down by the fire, and you're like... Steak.
I go in that direction.
You see an empty table, empty plate. Cleaned off.
It's cleaned
There's no,
off,
like,
yeah.
foodstuffs or anything. But you can smell it.
Can I convert my roll into Arcana?
I now wish to smell for who took this.
Make a survival check.
Can I just say, by the way,
make a separate Arcana check for something.
Separate Arcana check?
Sure.
Okay.
12.
12. You can trace it
Better. 22.
because you traced it from the campsite to there, and you can kind of trace it back, but you can't quite place
Wait,
it.
sorry, not 12. 13.
13.
that changes
Similarly,
everything.
it's like you can get it back to the campsite, but you can't place which one of those motherfuckers ate that steak.
Drac, who are you gonna ask? Who are you gonna ask for what went down at this campfire?
Would you ask the
Kumbaya.
small child or would you ask the cat man? You can't ask me because I've been sitting down the entire fucking
Can
time.
I
And we
go
woke
ahead
up
and
at the
say
same time.
if you
No.
look at Kelfor, he actually has like dry tears in his fur.
It's down to 2 people. And
One
I
of
see
them-
you have tears. And I look over at the massacred Euro.
No, see,
Kelfor wouldn't
Emmy's
leave
got
a Euro
tzatziki-
like that.
Emmy has tzatziki sauce, like, around her mouth, like barbecuing sauce.
How do you even have that happen when you take it like a Jello shot?
Is the Euro
Look at
even...
good.
Is the Euro gone at this point?
Yeah, all that's left is the pita bread because Hopper wanted it.
Okay. Seeing
But
food that's
because it
still
is a
on your
large,
face.
flat piece of bread, because it is a large flat piece of bread, he is unable to go like.
Hey,
But
Emmy. You have steak?
no,
Did Kelfor have steak?
hmm
You rat!
Grace knocked out her phone.
The moment Kelfor hears you go, he just wakes up, tears already wiped off, screams, "You rat!" and just fucking
Halfway as he says, "You rat!" All I do, I don't even, not angrily, I just,
Just toss him.
You toss me?
yeah.
Just like,
fair.
you rat! Ah!
I wasn't even upset about the steak. I was
Like, literally, the best way I can describe this is like a chimpanzee finding the raccoon in his inhabitant. Just,
I'm sorry, I'm not mad at you, I'm just mad at the situation.
and then I think about, oh, wait, that might have been an overreaction.
I'm pretty sure I can land on my
Yeah,
feet.
you land on your feet. You got high enough decks.
And I'm like, oh yeah. And he's got
I'm
slow
not even
fall,
mad that
actually,
you
yeah.
did
That's true.
that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But don't worry, the chair doesn't. Oh, sorry. Do not. I'm not even mad this happened. But don't worry, chair does not have ass blades.
The what doesn't have what?
I'm not answering anymore. I'm sleeping.
You hear from the tent that Ares and Nevia are sharing. They're like, "Shut up!"
Emmy.
So I rolled a 22 on my Arcana.
22 on Arcana.
Yeah.
Whenever Drac wanders off toward that table, you have a sense of magic from the where he's going to. And yeah, it just kind of stays there.
I want to cast Detect Good and Evil on this table.
Sure. Right, it's not a roll or anything. You don't get either.
Okay. So the steak wasn't
The
malicious.
actual like reading for Detect Good and Evil is any certain creature types within a 30-foot radius.
That still applies.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, with how high you rolled on Arcana, I'd allow it. Yeah, you can gather that it's likely neutral.
Okay.
The fuck
how
is
I
this
like
table
my
doing
steaks.
here? No one's asking that question.
Not medium.
What's that, Greg?
Neutral.
That's how I like my steaks cooked. True neutral. But I will
For my
say
steaks,
that
chaotic evil.
from Kelfor
It's
screaming,
raw.
from Kelfor screaming at Emmy, "You rat!" and then Ares and Nevia both screaming, "Shut up!" Just,
Oh.
I just give Emmy a hug and I'm like, I know, they're really dumb. They're very, very dumb.
I go back to the table.
Nevia hears you crying, and she like comes out like a mom, like when they hear a baby crying.
Mm-hmm.
And she just like picks you up and like walks you into the tent and like just lays you between her and Ares. Like, okay, come sleep with us for a while.
Emmy does the little kid thing where she just
You do the thing where like they're snoring and you shake them awake. They're like, no, you have to let me go to sleep first because you guys snore. I don't snore, so I sleep first, then you sleep.
See, if a child, I worked in developmental psychology for 2 years, and then I was a licensed, like, child care person. And if a small child woke me up from REM sleep and told me that I snored so I could not sleep first,
You would? What would you do?
and eyes.
Anyway, so Emmy falls quickly asleep in between gently
Nevia.
placed in between the two big muscle ladies. And so you guys start your watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the table.
Sure,
I'm gonna pick it up and bring it back to camp.
sure.
There is a magical aura around that table. I'm just gonna
On the
say.
table or the area?
Is it move?
It moves with the table. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and I put it in the wagon.
Okay.
God, I wish.
We're taking
I
it
wish
with
us.
Kelfor had been awake.
I can use Identify. I'm just gonna cast Identify on this thing to see if there's anything that it actually is.
It's not anything in particular.
It's a mimic.
It fucking better not be.
But you gather a certain aura about it, like just the sort of magical presence. Appears to be Sylvan.
Ah, those Fae.
No, God, it's the Fae.
Oh no, I'm so fucked.
And move my
Guess
pencil
what?
from
Those were filled with laxative.
the note that
no.
reads Kelfor ate Fae steak.
I think you belong to the fairy court now.
Um,
I hope it was worth it.
I'm taking their table.
sure.
Yes, right.
Don't. Actually, yeah, taking the table should be fine. Just don't let it enter your body in any way. Because then you might belong to
Well,
it.
What kind of person do you take me for? Anyway, I need a toothpick.
Anyway,
Alright, so Kelfor might belong to a Fae court now. We'll figure that out in the morning.
it's nothing important.
Literally,
I ain't
literally
fade
can
nothing.
deal with it later.
Anyway.
So you guys go through your watch.
At least it tasted good.
Apart from dealing with the table and trying to fit it into the cart, which is not at all easy.
Yeah.
I'll just shrink it in the morning.
Sure.
I can't believe
We could make it like one of those collapsible tables.
Yeah.
Sure.
Could you hold it real quick?
The problem is it just doesn't re-uncollapse.
Right.
See, I have a thing that can fix anything, so
It's true.
it's called the fix-it brick.
That's right. I forgot you had that.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a one of those white tables from churches. Hold up.
Are you talking about one of the circle ones that folds like a taco?
The long ones.
Yeah, I was thinking
More
like the
the
rectangle
rectangles.
ones, like the collapsible,
Oh,
like
like a
cheap
lunch table.
ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Fey church lunch table.
yeah.
God.
But your watch goes pretty uneventfully.
All right. Well,
Um,
we got a table out of it.
I'm still in a fever dream.
Yep, snake eaters. And
I'm guessing it's Nevia and
yep,
Ares
Nevi and
now.
Ares are up, so they're each gonna make
All right.
checks.
They need to make
Those are
stealth
really good.
checks to not wake up Emmy.
Okay. Amy, what's your passive perception? Does it say on there?
Dear God.
It's your passive perception is just going to be your wisdom modifier. So
It's
just
wisdom
gonna be 10
modifier?
plus
Wisdom plus something else.
10 plus
8.
10.
Oh, it's
No,
8, not
plus
10.
no, it's 10
It is
plus
10.
your wisdom plus proficiency if you're proficient, which he is.
She is proficient in
Okay,
wisdom.
so my wisdom is +3.
Okay.
Are you proficient
So
in
it'd be
perception?
So is it? I look for proficiency. You said.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
does it show green on perception?
No.
Okay, so she's not perceptive, so that would just be a solid 13.
Oh,
13.
dang. I was expecting her to be proficient.
My green ones are insight and medicine.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yep.
So Nevia gets out quietly, and then Ares like goes to get up, and you kind of like do the thing where you like put your arm around her, and she's like,
Yeah, exactly. I have my arm around like her forearm.
yeah, and like whenever she moves it, like you almost wake up, but you're good. Your passive perception's a 13, and she rolled a 14. So
Nice.
they get up, and
She does the thing where she gets up and like freezes. Looks at me, looks at the door.
And they go on their watch, and they already rolled the perception. And they have an uneventful watch as well. And so you guys all get a long rest. And get up as sunrise comes up. Finish off the rest of that deer.
On our new table.
Yes, on your new table.
Everyone gather around.
I don't think you should eat on the new table. I'm just saying.
That'll be fine.
I'm gonna take my dinner away from the table and just eat it standing up.
All right.
So
Eat at the kids' table.
yeah, you guys have your
Wait,
breakfast.
they don't have a table.
And you guys get back on the cart and continue throughout the day. It's another full day of driving through the cart, and as you like nearing the end of the day, you can kind of see just like over the hills to your left, you can see the startings of sort of the coast. Just sort of peeking out on the horizon. And on your right is just fields for miles and miles. And sun is setting, and he was like, okay, we'll find a place to camp here soon. And like right as you're about to settle and like pull the cart over, you see on the horizon sets of lights.
Do they seem to be getting closer?
Nope.
I'm gonna try to go a little bit ahead and make out what it is.
Sure. Make a perception check.
Hey. 22.
22. You know this. It's the city of Ameren.
Hey guys, we made it to Ameren.
Yay!
Did you let me know?
I was about to ask, can I make another Arcana check to see if there's anything different about Kelfor now?
Sure.
Now,
Nah, forget about it. Sorry, bro.
Did you bring it up though that I ate face steak?
You go to sleep and you wake up and you're like, there's something I was supposed to tell him. Well, couldn't have been important if I forgot it.
Must not have been too important.
Now, Ameren,
Sorry, Jack.
is this the place with my...
It is.
Okay.
Parents?
Who?
Mom? Dad?
You guys, just as the sun is setting, you see, it's a big city. Not Lindstrom big, but still significantly larger than any of your homes. Needless to say. Because, like, yeah, Ivan, you would have the most populated hometown.
And I hated it.
Yeah. And so, as night is falling, you appear in Ameren, and as general, just like sort of vibe of the city, only Jack will get this, but it's sort of Limsa Lominsa.
Oh yeah.
Like
Final Fantasy
okay,
14 thing.
ready
It is.
then.
I think I know which city that is too.
it's very like it's like a coastal town. It's a lot of like white stone, like sort of tall structures,
Kind of like King's Landing in Game of Thrones.
a bit, yeah.
Okay.
Have I been to this town before?
Roll a d20.
Oh, that's crazy. 16.
16. You have.
Neat.
Not like a ton, but it's a pretty big trade route. Like a lot of goods that don't go to Lindstrom go to Ameren, and like Ameren's a big trade and mercantile hub for the nation. So you've been here a couple times, but you've not stayed overly long. But yeah, you know that the guard is pretty lax. Like they know there's a lot of shady dealings that go on, but they're not going to stop the flow of business. So they just kind of let it go.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah, like got to keep the town going. So they kind of turn their back on shadier deals. So there's a bit of piracy, but they nothing like you're used to, Calfor. It's like we're privateers, not pirates.
Yes, yellow bellies.
Oh yeah, cowards.
Oh yes, there's a term for that. Coward.
Dead men.
Daddy.
But yeah, so you guys approach the gates, and the gates are still open. They're planning on closing the gates for the night here pretty soon, but you manage to make your way through fairly easy. And you enter the city, and there's a pretty bustling nightlife in the city. A lot of bar hopping, a lot of people just kind of hanging out. Like there's like a road going down. There's like the big town square, and a lot of people are just like hanging out there, like sitting at tables, enjoying drinks and meals and stuff, and just having a good time.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take a look around, see if I remember the place like I did.
Yeah, make a history check. I would say with advantage.
thank you. Much better than that. No, that's not too much better. But it's still good. So,
16.
16. You remember the general layout of the city? Like, you know a lot of hot spots, and you know the way to Gamlin's house.
All right.
So the important stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of hang around, go where they go, and closer to where we well, not too much longer after sunset, I'm gonna go ahead and just sort of be like, hey guys, I'm gonna stop in and check in on somebody. You can go if you want to, you don't have to.
You want someone to go?
Personal
Doesn't matter to me.
stuff with Drac? I got time.
Drac, you feel breathing on your thigh.
And I'm like, at least Nevi and Ares aren't, you know.
No, they're coming.
As they're all.
We just saw.
God.
Ares is kind of sticking her nose in, just
Yeah,
poking
yeah.
fun. But Nevia's like,
Ares is probably
We're
like, you're
adults.
ready to get vulnerable.
yeah.
Some of us are adults.
Are you guys ready to have ammunition? Against Drac? No, I'm kidding.
Speaking of which, where's your gun?
Shoot me, see what happens.
Who said I was gonna shoot you?
What's the Scott the
What'll
Wall?
you
It's the
That-
get a
that's
gun
a weird
out.
way of-
Huh? Wait, what? What'd you say? Jack?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But say, that's a weird way of shooting, but very effective.
If I had to choose between you and him, I'd choose you over him. I doubt it. Get a gun out!
Gosh. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go before the night completely
Sure.
takes.
Or, alternatively, Square Enix fans. This is what happened to you.
Yeah, and the city's well lit at night as well. There's plenty of street lights and stuff. And again, the city's got a pretty busy nightlife, so there's still plenty of businesses with their lights on and stuff, so you can navigate pretty easily.
Yeah.
But yeah, you make your way sort of away from the squalor and the party, down toward a little residential area. You're like, that one.
Yeah.
Can't read addresses, but I can
Okay.
remember what it looks
I
like.
need to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a look in, make sure that his wife's not home.
The curtains are drawn, but you can see that there's a light on coming from the like living room sort of area.
Mm-hmm. All right. You guys can hang around. I don't know what else in the area, but
We'll find something.
do your own thing. Yeah. And I'm gonna go over and just kind of listen in before I knock.
You make an investigation check.
No. Wow, 15.
15. You don't hear much coming from inside. You hear like sort of just the crackling of the fireplace, and every like you listen in for like a minute or so, and like each like roughly 30-second mark, you hear like a page turn, like just very quietly.
Do I remember if Gamlin was a reader?
Yeah, you can read.
Ah.
You knock.
And then immediately after that, I do a telltale, and then I head for the side door.
Okay. So
I
you
think
do
this
that,
might be his mistress.
and
I just
I
slap
need-
Mel for
I was gonna guess his baby.
Oh, you think he had baby? Is that why he wants to know about parents? He wants to know how be baby daddy.
Oh, surrounded by children, including the man who's older than me.
yeah.
Oh, shut
Actually,
the fuck
instead
up.
of going to the side door, I'm gonna hop up on the roof and get ready to jump down.
What is he doing?
You scroddle up on the roof, and you like hunch over.
Why is he looking like a gargoyle?
And
I remember this tactic. It didn't go well
like
last time.
below you, you see the door open for a second, close,
And I do a.
and you like you hear like sort of like the like general like breathing and just like noises just like kind of stop for a second and be like,
And I throw 1 gold down.
uh-huh.
Down in front of him.
And well, before you jump,
Oh no! You're gonna crush him!
you see a dark-skinned woman,
Oh shit!
bright eyes, like light blue kind of eyes, wearing like just sort of a nice like home dress, and she like looks up at you and she's like, "God damn it, Gamlet!"
What was her name again?
Triss.
Hey, Triss.
I think
Get
Drax's
down
real name
from
is
there.
Cleveland.
And she goes and gets the gold coin and pockets.
I didn't know you were. All right. And I just slam down. Hey!
Oh wow, he ruined the pavement.
He didn't even get to first base.
I was sure he was gonna WWE just atomic.
You know, honestly, thinking about it now, I probably should have.
Damn.
Be gone!
Yeah, Triss is calling, and then you hear like a voice from upstairs, like, "Oh, 1 second," and then he hears you. He's like, "Stop!" and then just like rushing down the stairs, and just like from the distance that you guys are watching at, you see this little rock gnome. Like darkish skin, like sort of grayish skin, and like a little like it's not quite a pompadour, but it's like put up hair, and he's wearing like a nice like little shirt, and he's got a couple like burn marks like of like char from where he was like working on something, and you see him just like like run up and then just like jump and give Drac a big hug.
And I just hold my arms out for a second. Oh, hey, easy. You've been working out apparently, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How does that rock have muscles?
It doesn't.
It's just
yeah. It's like the.
Told you, baby.
I think we found the mistress.
No,
I mean-
no.
Looking at him,
That's the baby.
as you look at him, you see he has like sideburns, like a bit of facial hair.
yeah.
Like this is full. He's full grown.
Oh baby, huh?
It's an old baby.
It's a hairy
He
baby.
built different.
How you been, buddy?
He built different.
Oh, you know, just working on getting the inventing taken off. How are you, man? Oh, sorry. Come in.
Yeah. Before I come in, I don't know if you're comfortable with other people coming in.
Oh shit, he brought us abnormal.
You made more friends?
Don't act like you're surprised.
I just laugh from a distance.
You're always going to be my best friend, you know that.
I know that. It's just you're not the most amicable
Likable, I get it.
guy. Hey, plenty likable.
Someone put it into words.
But you know,
I just hear someone up in 2 words from the back. Yeah, that's them.
you know, the scales, the fire, the refrigerator build. It's a lot.
What's a fridge?
Actually, what really put me off is whenever he slammed acid in someone's mouth, but that too, I guess.
Triss, who's kind of like standing next to him, just goes, "Oh."
Oh no, this was a bad time to bring it up. I guess I should also not bring up the part, and I just don't say anything.
I just slap you extra hard.
So, how you been doing, Triss?
It's like, I've been fine. I've been working at the branch campus of the Mages Academy.
Of course you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
No, you gotta understand. I have come a long way whenever it comes to talking with mages. In fact, I'm traveling with one currently.
I feel so bad for him.
Okay, Triss, come on. I'm trying my best.
Come
Someone gets it.
Ivanov comes in. He's like, wait till you hear this.
Yeah.
He's an evocation mage. It makes it a little bit better.
Triss, Gamlin, this is Ivanov.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This is my friend Kelfor,
Nice to meet you.
Emmy, and Hopper, along with them. And
Emmy, you're not used to feeling tall, but you're like a good foot taller than Gamlin is.
Why do you think this is her face?
looking down too. Emmy, you don't have to be that close.
She's like,
Emily.
he's like,
Emmy, personal space.
hi there.
And this is Nevia and Ares.
Goodness, so many tall people.
Yeah.
Okay, look, come on. We'll get some plates and drinks for you guys.
You don't have to. I just wanted to stop in. I don't want to impose.
Oh, we were just having a night by the fire, just reading. She's doing some homework. You're not imposing at all. And Triss like, well, he's like, you're not imposing at all. At least come and have a drink.
All right. Yeah. It'll be good to kind of catch up.
Yeah. So you guys enter, and it's a very nice, quaint little home. Ivan, it kind of reminds you of your home, just very nice and quaint, the fire going.
Oh, it's a
and
nice home. It reminds me of my home. Oh.
with some of the just the tells of a mage lives here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't even have to use it. I just know.
Yeah.
It's like
Firebolt for
the
dummies.
toilet
Yeah, that's a meme.
automatically flushes. That okay? Yeah.
So all I'm saying is it's nice to have convenience.
Yeah. So they get you some drinks. Milk for Emmy.
Does Trish know that Emmy is a magic user, or does she just assume that there's a baby?
Yeah, I don't
she
know.
probably sense a general magical aura coming from you. But it's also divine magic, so she's not that's not her wheelhouse. She's more like okay, you're cool. She's like, you're a child, but okay. Yes, Kelfor.
I have some magic.
That's nice.
Don't worry, they're all cantrips.
You know, I actually picked up a tiny bit of magic myself.
I don't believe you.
He's technically not wrong. He's got magical items.
As I kind of pull out the hammer.
He's got magical items.
Want to take a look at it?
Doesn't count.
Picking up magic. I mean, hey, I'm picking it up. Regardless, it's one step in the right direction.
You see Triss walk over and open a cabinet and take out a thing of pills. Just
I made her start again.
Two. It's they're headache medicine.
It's labeled black.
For when Drac
Oh
visits.
shit, can I get some of those?
She pours you a couple.
Oh, thank you.
It takes
Careful
a
not
pill
to take
for
too
no
many.
babies and a pill for no babies.
What?
Yeah. You see Gavin be like, oh, and he kind of rushes upstairs.
Yeah.
And comes back down. He's like, I gotta show you what I've been working on.
Let's see it.
And he's like, this one I made just kind of for fun. It was for a little project at the Machinist college, and it's just like a little like mechanical songbird. Like it's made of brass, and he's like, watch, and he like presses on its head, and it's like it like flaps its wings and like plays a little song like a music box. It's like, I like this one, but here, and he like rushes back upstairs.
So, Ivanov knows magic just everywhere. He's never seen artificer shit ever. So he's just like,
and I kind of pick it up.
What the fuck is that?
You guys notice if this was like somebody else, you normally picture Drac doing some kind of witty roast, but you just hear coming out of his mouth, kind of shocked to hear him say it. Very good.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
I'm too distracted just by looking at what the fuck it is.
You're like, how does it work?
How does it work?
There's no magic.
There's no magic here.
Word.
But he comes back downstairs, and he's got like just this little ball. He's like, here, look, and he's like, can I see your drink?
Yeah.
And he's like, thanks. Pours it on the ground and then hands it back to you.
Very funny.
And then he like sets it down, this little ball, and it like rolls over
And it cleans up.
thing, and the stain is gone.
What do you call this thing?
I'm working on a few names, like a vacuum
Dyson?
No, Dyson. I feel like Dyson's pretty solid.
because it cleans your room. And it's a ball.
Room ball.
I like this guy.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah.
Ball. Suck ball. Suck ball.
Suck
No, you cannot call it that.
No,
And then if you mass produce them, it's suck balls.
I feel like it's kicked off.
Oh man,
It's definitely marketable.
Ivanov, you're having too much fun with this.
I'm just fascinated. I've never seen this shit.
You know the scales of the wizard classes that you're like evocation at the top.
Artificer's just a step below. It's like, what is this?
Oh yeah, check this shit out.
He's got more.
And he like rushes you into the bathroom.
Whoa!
And there's like a little handle on the toilet. And he pushes it, and all the water drains and then refills.
I'm gonna be honest. Emmy sticks her whole ass arm down there.
Okay, well, don't do that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, Lemmy.
Well, it hooks
We don't
up
know
with
where
this-
that goes to.
Well, it hooks up with the sewer system to the city, which don't tell anyone, by the way. I didn't get a permit for that. But
Goes to the what?
the sewers.
Blackmail for Gimli. Slides it in pocket.
What'd you say?
Blackmail for Galen.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding.
Jimmy just kind of poops in a hole. So,
That's
Well,
like
that's how most
of us, yeah.
people do it.
Yeah, but you know
I heard
what?
at some
Hey,
wizarding schools, they just magic it out somehow.
I mean, it smells
Tris has
actually.
been doing that in class.
It actually smells good in here.
Right? Well, that's also because of this. And he like points up to like it's just like a little thing sitting on one of the shelves that like every couple of minutes is just
Yeah.
like it, like sprays just
flinch.
some like fresh smelling liquid.
There's no magic here. What is that?
I don't get it.
You'll notice throughout the entire conversation we have after this,
fucking
anytime it goes,
nightmare.
Drax will immediately just
reaches for the hammer.
Yeah, I just. Here goes again.
just
The magical, non-magical spraying machine.
I think you have an infestation.
No, when the mist falls down like near Emmy's face, she just does that.
You get some in your mouth, and it tastes like you get air freshener in your mouth, like a.
Why does it smell so good but taste so bad?
I'm still working on the taste.
So have you submitted any of these?
Well, some of them were for class, but a lot of them are still works in progress. They're not quite ironed out yet, and plus I should probably get a permit from the city for that one, but better to ask forgiveness and seek permission, am I right?
Yeah. No,
I like the way you think.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Have a good day.
So do you guys have a place to stay?
We were just gonna knock around the town and find a inn or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. You were the competition. How'd that go?
I'm in the Slayers Guild. Yeah.
And you see like the biggest, like most proud smile come across his face. He's like,
I knew you'd do it, buddy.
Show him your tattoo, Drac.
well, he can see it pretty clearly. It's on your chest.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
By the way, there's one detail on Drac that I kind of overlooked the entire first season. On his chest is this giant piece of gold plate.
Yeah.
And I just kind of unhook the strap that holds up my whole harness and just show the whole tattoo.
Bro. That's so badass.
Yeah. You want to get one?
Bro.
I look at Trish to see if she was listening.
She's like, she
just
like makes eye contact with Galen. She's like,
He's like,
I mean, with all this
He'd
shit.
be like
like-
twice the more badass if he did it.
he's like, I've been working on this thing. Because normally, to get a tattoo, you just get like the hammer and chisel.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on this thing. It like shakes. So instead of hammering, it like vibrates, and so it like pushes it in. It's a
Shut
lot.
the front door.
Well, it's
It's
a long way off.
So essentially, it's like a...
He said, "Hear me out." So I put a sewing needle on the end of a wooden tube and threw a bunch of bees into the tube.
That was my rough draft, but
Wasn't that as effective?
no. You would not believe how hard it is to control bees and to get them to vibrate on command.
I don't know how the druids do it.
You know how
They're
they do
wizards.
it?
Well, you're a wizard.
You know how they do it? Let them be.
I swear to God, I don't
That-
think you've
that
ever
was
made
Adam.
this many jokes
That
before.
was Adam, not Drac.
Yeah. It's like, but yeah, that's still a work in progress. But yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, good deal. So, how much longer in school do you have?
Let's see. 2 years, but if I go longer to get like to get into like the expert thing, do like an apprenticeship and stuff, it could be a bit longer, but generally about a year, and then I start to like go into more of like the half school life, half apprenticeship kind of thing. But yeah, so
Okay. That's... Yeah. Different.
yeah, I met this guy there. He's one of the professors or something, and I haven't had any of class, but I met him, and he's working on a ship that can fly.
Really?
Yeah, he calls them
What's it-
airships.
Hold on, is it a, model?
Well, he started with models just to see if it could actually work, but he's been making plans.
Is this the airship for ants? When Gimli says flying airship, you see that Kelfor's interest is very piqued. He's like, "Oh, that's crazy. What was the professor's name?"
Oh, it's
That's crazy.
A ship that can fly. There's no magic on Earth that can do that.
Well, I think with his plans, it's like magitech. So it's like a mix of what I do and what you do, kind of.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So essentially, it's if your powers and his powers had a baby.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm
That's
patting
I feel like
Ivan
I'm
on
in
the
school
back.
all over again.
Oh god, where did I put his thing?
God.
I was patting Ivan off and on the back, like, "Hey, man, it'd be like that."
Feels good.
I mean, oh yeah.
You ever thought about making one?
Oh, that's way out of my wheelhouse, man. That's.
But what if it wasn't?
I mean, if it wasn't, then I would do it. But I mean, I'd love to get on his team, to like the research and design team. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But
insist on it. Talk to him a little bit more and see.
Yeah, I will.
You know me. I am very confrontational.
Oh, I know.
And you
Yeah.
are.
I could use some work on it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I feel like a happy medium.
Yeah,
you could do it.
Yeah,
I would say, yeah, just be more confident in your work.
Yeah, I could do it.
I will say, what you have shown us here is pretty actually awesome.
I've seen nothing fucking like this ever.
Thanks, man. Well, here.
And he like runs upstairs and he brings down a similar like mechanical bird to the one he had, but it's a little rough around the edges. You could tell it was like the attempt or two before.
He's like, "Here, take this with you, man."
Take the bird.
No, this is one of your prototypes, right?
Oh yeah, I got this one, but I have plenty of junker ones that they're just either gonna get recycled for other projects or something. So
And I just kind of. All right. Thank you.
Anytime, bud.
Imagine he presses the head down and just playing like Fortunate Son.
Don't know. Don't know.
Real quick, come outside with me for a second.
Sure.
All right, and I take him out front,
Mm-hmm.
Just out to where the open road is and everything.
Yeah.
All right, and I pull out the brick of returning. Try this out.
What do I do with it?
Throw it, and then hold your hand back out.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
He throws it. It goes a good like 20-ish feet. And he goes, and he's like this.
Yeah, be ready.
For what? Oh wow! And he goes,
"Whoa,
pretty cool, huh?"
That's awesome. It's shit like this that makes me wish I was good at magic.
I mean, hey.
I gotta tell Trish to make one of these.
Maybe you won't have to. Keep it.
Oh, I couldn't do that. You love bricks.
You love birds.
That's true, I do love birds.
Just the two of us. And yeah, no, essentially it's just sort of like, yeah, I feel like it'd be good for your studies, and
yeah, totally.
It'd be a good workout for you.
That's true, I could lift it.
Yeah, get plenty of eggs.
Oh, by the way, I got a carton for just in case you ever came to visit. If you want to take it with you,
I've moved up from cartons.
Oh no!
They said it couldn't have been done, but here we are.
Don't
the
worry.
reason we had an egg shortage for a decade back home. How could you eat more?
I can't help it that the orphanage was that stingy with the eggs.
I mean, that's true, but
yeah.
5 kids starved to death.
28 stab wounds! Just for a carton of eggs!
2 of the kids have scoliosis.
Shut up!
Malnutrition.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
I'm just built different.
I mean, you were a big kid. You had to eat.
I would have died if I didn't have all
It's true.
that.
You would.
I
Growing boy.
mean, after we
I
got
mean, you
it,
took them from growing boys too, but you were growing a lot.
yeah, no, the fact that they were growing even more than me is a no-no.
I can't have that.
But
I mean, they were humans, and like,
yeah,
they wouldn't have gotten bigger than you.
not natural. I didn't know that. I was a kid.
That's true. Can't blame you for what you didn't know.
Yeah.
You know,
It was always funny
I
whenever
feel like the last-
whenever we were kids. I was expecting you to be like right around my height.
I mean,
Boy, was I surprised.
yeah, I stopped when I was 6.
Yeah.
You just kept going.
Well, you know what? Hey, we've got all of our strong suits and
Yeah.
leaned into it. Yeah.
You got brains and brawn, buddy.
Yeah. Oh man. But it's good seeing you again.
No matter what Triss says, you come by anytime, man.
I feel like I'm growing on her, right?
You know,
Even a
she
little.
was less hostile this time.
She
Yeah,
only
last
took
time
2
I
pills
also
this
got you
time.
to like actually go out and drink with me.
Oh yeah, but that's well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless you want to go drink. Come on, for old time's sake. We exchanged gifts, now we gotta celebrate.
damn it, you're right. At least let me tell her where I'm going this time.
Alright. We'll be responsible in that respect. Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes back inside.
Hey, hon. Me and look what Drac gave me.
She's like,
A break.
she like looks to you and she's like, "How kind."
Take it outside, yeah. Oh, not in the house.
Yeah,
Don't do it in the house!
We have another brick to fix if something breaks. Don't worry about
It's
it.
like, wow, you gave him your magnum opus prototype.
And he gave you a
He
brick.
gave you a piece of masonry.
It wasn't his magnum opus. It was just a little music box shaped like a bird, but
The brick was the magnum opus. I
Yeah.
don't think you understand.
and he like takes outside and
it's like, watch this.
he like looks at her like she's like, "Why a brick?"
It's all I had the gold for.
You bought this?
Wait till she sees my
Hey, I'm trying to learn magic too, kinda.
What did you say to me?
Wait till she sees my duck.
Oh, I thought she said something else. She's like, "Hon, I could do this enchantment for you." He's like his eyes light up with the possibilities. He's like,
He drops the brick, but then it returns.
You're telling me I could have thrown my prototype of Fortunate Son out and thrown it around and it would have flew around the city?
No fortunate son in music box form.
he's like,
Oh, right, hun. Me and Drac wanted to go and just catch up at a restaurant or something.
she's like, "A restaurant
Yeah.
or a bar?"
What if it's a tavern and restaurant?
Are they coming?
I will keep close eye on them. I do
Yeah.
not drink that much.
We'll be fine.
I'm not-
Don't worry.
I promise. I know how
Don't
rambunctious
worry.
His
this
1.5 shot limit will stay there. I know what happens after 2.
I have a spell to test blood alcohol content.
That's
You have
dangerous.
what?
I don't think you understand how many
write it down
mages I've
for you.
met that have that. Ever since I met you, I've met so many mages with that. Oh god.
Not me. That's a new one.
She goes and like
I bet you
scribbles
can-
like some runes, like some very simple runes
Dude,
and
this is
like
my first blood magic.
incantations. Guess it would be blood.
Literally, the instructions are have them walk in a straight line and do this. If they,
It's part of the casting
if they
ritual.
can,
It's zone of truth. Did you drink?
Yeah.
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 Did you drink too much? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, he is just so.
Can't get away with nothing in this house.
Can do
I'm
nothing.
fighting for my life.
I haven't heard that in a while, man.
She writes down the. She's like, keep them humble.
I will.
That's your payment.
Give it back.
And she like leans down and gives Gamlin a kiss. It's like, don't drink too much. He's like, I won't. She's like, I love you.
I love you.
And so
oh, he's sweet.
you guys.
What were you saying about mistress?
Oh man, look at the time.
Damn, so we drinking?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
Drinks. Drinks on track.
Drinks?
Wait, what? No.
I'll pay.
No.
No.
You're a guest of the city. It's only cordial.
Yeah. I've been a guest to the city before. The only new people here, I think, are Emmy and Ivanov.
Ares also hasn't been here.
Oh, Ares. Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
No, I haven't been this way at all.
Is this the furthest north you've been?
Maybe.
Have you been any further north of Lindstrom?
Not knowingly. But maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go have a good
Point
time.
us in direction, Captain.
And I make sure I'm out of earshot.
Yep. So you guys go and find a tavern.
Mhm.
You've been here before with Gamlin. It's where the last one happened. And you go and you get a table, and yeah, you all sit down, get your drinks. A couple of you order some food. Yeah. And yeah, you guys have a nice little meal, and make a perception check.
Oh my god, is it
15.
another fucking fade steak?
18, 15. Okay.
18, 15.
19.
19. Okay.
Nice.
If I roll a single digit, it's still not bad.
Yeah, right. Oh, where is it? Yeah, from
Sorry.
so from across the bar, you see like this table full of people. And it's kind of overfull. Like there's some people standing, just kind of circled around. And in sort of in the middle of all of them, you see a person, fairly like androgynous kind of features, wearing like a real like skin tight like crop top, some like compression tights, and with like a big like pink like fur coat on. And they have sort of tanned skin and short white hair, or like grayish, just kind of like very elegantly like pushed aside and neatly done. And as you're just kind of like looking around the bar, just kind of talking, you see like every like couple of minutes that person kind of like looks to you guys and is kind of like, well, it looks like they're looking at something.
Do I recognize him? Them?
You do not.
Do I?
Can I see what they're looking at?
Make an insight check.
Looking at the brick.
Looking at the brick. Holy crap. Ah, dirty 20.
Excellent.
I don't think I'm proficient in insight, but I can check real quick.
It's enough. But you can see, like they kind of look around, and they're kind of like looking at each of you, and they look at Ari's shoulder. They look at Kelfor and Emmy's backs,
Tattoos.
Ivan's hand, and your chest. And after like a good half hour, you guys are just having kind of a good time, just sort of acknowledging that person was there, kind of looking at your tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mine's on my neck.
Yeah.
Rude.
And after a bit, they kind of stand up and swing around the bar and just like grab someone else's wine glass. And they're like, "Hey,
Hi."
They walk over to you. They're like, "So you guys are with the Slayers Guild?"
And who
The
might
what?
you be?
Name's Rowan.
Ah.
Oh shit, that's our contact. Hey.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Like,
What's going on?
just thought I'd introduce myself to the newbies.
All right.
You guys don't have any business here, do you? Because if you do, I wasn't told.
Not here specifically. This is more of a rest stop.
Gotcha. Well, if you want to know anything about the city or anything, just let me know.
All right.
One question.
Yeah, what's up?
How expensive is it to get a permit of a toilet?
You know, I'd have to ask someone.
That's fair. And I just continue drinking.
Well, I'll be over there. Nice meeting you guys. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. And he finishes the glass and then walks and sets it over in front of the person he took it from. And then goes and sits back down. You guys enjoy a nice night of drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're kind of finishing up, Gamlin once again offers to shelter you guys for the night. But
I don't know if Triss would be all right with that.
Oh, maybe not. But she can live for one night.
She can. It doesn't mean you won't hear about it for like the next month.
Oh. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, I'm sure the friend you made could probably hook you up with something.
Wait, what are we obligated to do?
Obligated.
What are we obligated?
Oh no, he's just offering us. He's offering us a place to stay for the night. But
Oh, that's nice. We don't want to intrude, though.
Sure, I understand. But just know my house is always open. If you guys just want to stay the night, or you want to hide, because I'll die before I tell anyone.
You were waiting to bust that line out.
yeah, of course.
me and him go way back.
Oh, I meant just general.
Will just crash at my place, hide, or poop in my toilet?
Wait. Actual question.
Yeah.
Do the taverns here have the toilet?
No,
I whisper it because no, they don't.
they just have regular toilets. I haven't patented it yet, so it's not outside of my house.
You should
really.
get on that.
I'm working on it.
I don't want you to get in trouble.
Hey, listen,
care
if
of
you're in
yourself.
any trouble as far as, like, anything, like, that goes here, just try to let me know.
Of course, buddy.
Um,
Triss has sending, so if it's important, she can send you a message.
Do we
Alright.
have something?
No. It's a third
Oh
level
shit!
spell.
Next level.
Not quite.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I doubt she'd be the first person to... Well, I'd be the first person she'd call, but...
But if it's important.
Yeah. Well... Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't want to keep you too much longer.
Sure.
So you guys exchange your fond farewells, see you soons. You tell them like, oh, we'll probably be back through in a month or so once we're done.
You gonna keep the brick? Now that you know you can enchant other things?
And now I'm keeping the brick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Like, well, hey, I'll see you guys soon, okay?
Sounds good. We'll be heading up north first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to get up kind of early for class, but if I'm up, then I'll see you guys off.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Yes.
See you
buddy.
around.
It's nice to meet all you guys, too.
nice to
I'm gonna
meet
remember you
you.
for the rest of my life. You showed me some shit I've never seen today.
That's great. I love that. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Oh my god! That's fucking right, you know it!
All right.
So you guys exchange your farewells. You kind of head back to the bar, and Rowan's there. You guys talk to him for a little bit, and you get some, just for the night, some free rooms on the guild's coin. So just simple rooms, nothing special. Each share rooms, and yeah, you guys go to sleep for the night, feeling happy, proud of your friend, just in a good mood.
Just taking it all in, just wide-eyed in my bed.
You're just like,
Yeah, I don't really say much. I just go to bed.
yeah.
He made a rope, he made a sphere that can suck up water and dirt from the floor.
The room ball.
Everything I learned about magic is worthless with that thing
I'm
around.
gonna abandon it all to become an artificer.
Who needs magic when you have science?
Yeah. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to do before the night's up.
No, I'm just gonna play the bird every once in a while and just
Sure.
kind of, yeah.
It's a very nice tune. It does a good job of kind of lulling you to sleep.
And then after a little bit, I just kind of.
Fortunate son.
It ain't me.
Yeah.
It ain't me. And it's more of a
Literally
lullaby
the-
too.
Yeah,
Literally jazz cover of Fortunate Son. Jesus
that does sound
Christ.
amazing.
It ain't me. Just swing. Gosh.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Emmy, Kelfor, is there anything you guys want to do?
I'm just surprised that I'm not gonna say this out loud, but Kelfor is surprised of pretty much the little brother Drac has because he literally thought
Yeah.
Drac was a loner.
I mean, yeah,
In all other respects, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, he thought it was wholesome and everything. He's like, that's great. I'm also very intoxicated.
Kelfor had
And I
plenty to drink.
and I think about it for a moment. Wait, there were 3 empty cups in front of me. Oh no!
You feel a heavy aura overcome. Just
Why do I hear
Guys.
boss music?
Don't. If you move, you're gonna hit with a fit. If you move, you're gonna get hit with an 8th level disintegrate.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have a
You when
vision
M1
yet.
starts playing. Emmy, is there anything you want to do before heading to bed?
It's late.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys all head to bed, find a very restful sleep. Yeah, so that's where we'll end the season premiere of Far Depths of Wind, Season 2.
That was a lot more wholesome than I thought it'd be.
It was. A nice wholesome episode.
And pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Just unhinged.
It really was.
A lot of energy of
You
people
guys
wanting
are
to play
good-
D&D.
You guys are getting me after I get off work where I use my brain power. I'm literally going to be dumb from ever on.
That's fine. But yeah, so that'll do it. Tune in next week. Same time, probably. Same station. Can't quite say great yet. We're working on it.
How dare you?
You're right. Self-love.
Yeah, exactly. Got it.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, tune in next week for episode 2 of season 2. Yeah, till then. Signing.
Bye.
Deuces.
Fucking coward.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hate him.